everyone. Welcome. It's dwarfin' time. I'm ready to dwarf. I'm ready to dwarf. Here we are, up here, over at the little snake room, the lizard shed. We can see our one lizard guy hanging over here, the fisher one, properly staying in the little designated area. Honestly, maybe what I should do is just go ahead and grab right here, add new burrow, bang, that's it, you're restricted to there now. This was the fisher one. And then we can add lizard fish to this one specific little spot. You just have to find him in the list of 300 million people. I squint for the L's, which I probably have scrolled right on past, haven't I? Because there's two of them. Oh, I totally saw a lizard when I was scrolling really fast. Right there. Beautiful. Check. It says he's also in 2 other assignments, so he's also in these 2 other zones too. Chat, Britney Spears? Yeah, they're one of our spear warrior people. Alright. Rinkema. Saying you want in? Alright. Who do you want to be? I'm pulling up my name list. You see anyone with just chat here? It could be you. You could be one of these random chat people. You could be a chat carton connoisseur, which means you just haul boxes. You could be chat cleans clocks because you're over there as a warrior. Chat but small. I want to be a drain on society. You want to just be a little dwarven child. Well, alright. You're 12 years old with 3 pets. 3 pets belong to you. Damn. Animal lover. Rinkema. There you are. I'm gonna get eaten by a giant spider. Yeah, maybe one day. You have 3 rabbits. That's what your pets are. You look at the rabbits and go, yay, I love these guys. And then you took 3 of them. Oh, if you want to name your pets, Rinkema, you're totally cool to do so. You just have to decide what you want them named, and I will name them for you. I want bunnies! Yeah, unfortunately, I can't force you to have pets, so all I can do is make them available for pet taking. And if you don't grab them, you'll never have them. Zuglar is already my favorite. Are you good with as they are named? You say, yep, Rovad, Reg, and Zuglar. Their names? Totally cool. Can I make a request for arrows? But we already have 373 iron bolts. How many more do you want or need, dude? Oh my god. You and Goob. More! Oh my god, you and Goob. Like, arrow bolt addicted, man. Jesus. Well, we've already got forged bolts on the work order agenda. But those ones are based upon minimum, so I guess I'll go ahead and slap on forge some iron bolts. Yeah, I guess I'll make 5 of them. I most never feel more stocked near empty. Never. Can't get too low. Bolts? We have a lot. Wants more. And, by the way, Hanroko, hello. Welcome. Big fan of Usain Bolt. This is my way of paying homage. What? And what are you wanting? Okay, still exporting crowns, not allowed. Still wanting fine pewter statues in your dining room. I was gonna expand your dining room so that I could stuff in even more pewter statues because 4 of them is apparently not enough for you. We build out. I also need to locate where my other lizard is at. Oh, lizard. Lizard hot. Hot lizard is cleaning themselves, apparently. Kinda weird, lizard hot. Why do you need to take a bath? I think nobody cares. I think the one other lizard guy who's still alive probably doesn't care that you're a little bit stinky. There we go. There's my hotkey jump. Where does he even sleep? What zone is his bedroom? Lizard fish? Standing over there, though. Maybe I'll go ahead and reassign his bro to be in this area. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Grab the paintbrush. Put it over here instead. Say, yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, pull that back up and delete the one with the little altar so he moves back over there. Accept. Add new burrow. I think the other guy was down here, what, in the lower right-hand corner? Accept. This one is lizard hot. We add him. Wait, turn off that too, and then we add him in. Lizard hot! He's in. Assigned. Perfect. Expand office, more statues. Goob, you were requesting those statues to be put in the dining hall, not your office. We can do the office some other time. I'm not going anywhere. Are there unique arrows or bolts? Just asking. We can encrust them. And yeah, arrows do exist. Dwarves don't use them because dwarves don't use bows. They use crossbows, so they use bolts by extension. Gee, I hope nothing bad has happened to my favorite werelizards while I was gone. Well, we've only got 2 of them. So long as those 2 are your favorite, you're all good. But hello there, Lawless. Hi, welcome, hey. Bows are for stinky knife ears. Don't forget about humans and goblins, too. They both use bows as well. It's only dwarves, the rebels, that use crossbows. I'm checking through these. I'm deleting these information bits. Okay. Now I better follow around our hot guy, so we can try to make sure they make it back to base safely. Aha! Lock on. Play. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Oh, here they go. Wash, 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 wash. Oh, look, there goes some blood that they just cleaned off of themselves. Ho, 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 ho. Now they're tidier. They also have no job now? Dude, go back to your burrow. You're assigned to it. Get back there, man. It's where you're supposed to go. Why are you just standing around here now? Stop it. Slacker. Go home. What are you doing? God dang it, you. Slapped. I slapped him with my mouse cursor. We move on. We'll check on him in a minute. For now, I'm gonna hop up over to my trap room, my trap hallway, as I know we're gonna have some goblins entering it soon enough, but everything's looking clear and good at the moment. I need to set up a little drop-off station so I can clean out all of these little corpse bits, you know, trash pile and the like. I could use one of those. I think we should just stick it in here, perhaps. Expand out this area and dump off all our trash garbage. You could always stick it outside, but who likes outside? I know I don't. I want to stay inside, safely comfortable in my home base area. I put out this little section. Go ahead and set custom stuff to do refuse and specify it as goblin. goblin, 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 and more. Goblin. Don't forget the goblin corpses too. Stick them in here as well. All goblins all the time. Gob, body, pit. It's not really a pit because it's just flat on the floor, but it's a pit in spirit. Goblins love trash, so they use bows, and humans don't live long enough to know any better. And so dwarves are the only smart ones using crossbows. Was the snake zone made a restricted travel area? I don't know why they stalled. No. Though, honestly, it's not too bad of an idea to make it a restricted travel area. Maybe then random villagers like Chat Hooligan would not hang out in here. Maybe what I should do then is just straight up say, stop this nonsense, stop coming in here, you're not supposed to be here, go away. Lizard fish, lizard hot. I think I assigned lizard hot to this bottom section, which means I assigned him to the wrong spot. He's supposed to be up here in the middle little area, though I can also fix this because there's not a bed in this little strip. It's outside, so having this bottom right area would be much better if I instead delete this, or if I repaint it and I paint it over here and then I just remove the upper one, and then no problem, I've reassigned him to this lower section. Except, perfect. Also, Emily! Hi, Emily, hello! Won't you have miasma? You know, that is true. When the corpses are first dumped off and they're freshly killed, they would be very stinky and would be resulting in miasma. I suppose then an alternative cure for that would be to just build a wall around this and stick a door in. And then they can't get stinked. We've got a bunch of firelight apparently nearby. Well, I have so many alunite bricks, and they're so much lighter and nicer to carry, I'm using them. And then we'll knock out one little section for a door, and there we go. Build a wall and make the goblins pay for it. Phil, please. Oh my god. Can those two werelizards get together? You're asking? I don't know. They would have to like each other, and I'm not sure they do like each other very much. They're stuck together, but they probably look to each other and go, ugh. They kind of pull their face back in disgust. Want nothing to do with one another. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Okay. What I also need to do is I'm gazing at my cat. We need to have a little pasture area. We're not going to assign them to it right now. But I do want to set a little pasture area down here so that when we are attacked by, you know, the goblins, the cat won't wander down into the trap hallway and get shot at and killed by them. We named this Cat Safety Zone. Check. And now we just have to wait. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of animal death regardless because we haven't finished building our wall yet. We should probably at least close these off and put doors in here so at the very least goblins can't wander in. And though I guess we do have a little staircase right here which would let them go up and then down. But we're not too far away from having this completed, at least, now that I'm looking at it. But still not quite there. Not quite. Alright, I know that we're working on our pump stack too. I maneuver on over here, as we were having some interesting issues with it. Got open space here. I think it was something that wasn't really wanting to be built properly. I pull out my screw pump. We look at it. Dumping is in this direction, so we want to go to the left. It is letting us build it. I place it down. Something about a ramp? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Delete the ramp. Then that should hopefully fix the area beneath. That is what we were having problems with. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten. Oh, there we go. There's our Vile Force set. Alright, I wasn't sure how long that was gonna be. Which also now is going to lead me to check on the lizard at the same time. Lizard, where are you? He's still here. Lizard, why you gotta do this to me? I don't know. Why are you not in your burrow? You need to get burrowed. What's the matter? Why do you hate the burrow? I kinda wish I had a door right here so that the chat hooligan. Ah, jeez. It's really a bother when these kids just want to do this to me, because guess what's happening? I kind of want to lock this door and trap them in, but I can't do that because of the lizard. At the very least, I'm gonna go up to the safety zone. We need to check that. And worse. Make sure everyone has been assigned in here, except for our military dwarves. And also making sure that we unassign any lizards to this zone as well. Like right here, lizard, take him off that. We don't want him assigned to this burrow. Keep going. We're checking. That should also help make him not go into that area. After, or go down there and then transform into a lizard, you know? Maybe deactivating and reactivating one of the other zones will help him move? Unsure. It could be that guy's trying to have a meeting with the mayor, and because he's not able to route over there, it's making him stuck because of his zoning. Let's see. Back searching. We're looking for lizards. We're looking for people who are unassigned. Okay, they're fine. Spearmaster, Swordmaster, Militia Captain, good. Bonax, LST only, all fine. More like a vile force of darkness! Dude, the goblins are gonna be way too embarrassed and upset now to fight. They're gonna hear you saying that and go, oh, dude, no! They're gonna be crying, and they're gonna turn around and they're gonna run away. It's a little bit of a Monkey Island situation, where what really matters are the insults you sling at your enemy. Bear cavalry win? I guess we need to tame some bears for that to be the case. We'll have to put some cages out, maybe. Cages for trapping bear. Yeah, I think the only dwarves are... Oh, wait. These guys need to be assigned. There we go. Now they can get to safety too. But I have missed one of the lizards. I only noticed the one. There we go. There. Now the lizard fish is off. That fixes him. I'm gonna take a peek at Goob. There's Goblin. Whee! No, he's constructing a building, so our other lizards shouldn't be trying to hang out with him and get a little talking to. So, again, not sure why he's not heading down to his zone. Kind of peculiar. They do have it assigned. He just doesn't want to move. Well, now. First step. Done. Second step. Heading down here to unlock everything. We unlock the front door, or side door, really. And then we unlock these little doors because their purpose is to make shortcuts for our dwarves so they don't have to walk down the full hallway. Then the goblins will walk in and they will walk down the full hallway. Cleared up, all good. The next thing we want to do is take our military dwarves and say, hey guys, come. We don't want the taxes, turn them off. We want the Dragon Lancers. Dragon Lancers, come over here. Hang out in this area. That way you can get ready to fight if anything comes through. And then I'm going to wait for just a second before pulling the front door so that... Uh-oh. Snatchers. They're probably going to grab some of the kids because they totally were successful in doing so last time. Okay, we did activate our burrow. We gave them, what, 2 seconds? 2 seconds available. Now we head down here, and we're gonna flip our front gate lever. We pull it. Hit the Babs! Yeah, they're doomed. Who is this? Chat but far away? Who's probably, yeah, playing make-believe, completely in the path of the vile forces, the goblins up here, who, by the way, are all 100% wielding bows. Oh, wait, no, they do have crossbows, too. Look at that. The goblins learned. I guess we say that they like trash, and yet here they are. They are using the superior weapon. So I guess I'm wrong. It's not who I wanted to look at. Is that where the goblin thief is, too? No, one's right up over here. Alright. What's next? Yeah. Yeah, me checking on that dang lizard again. Because I really need him to not kill everybody and cause issues. But yet here he is, just continuing to stand around in place for unknown reasons. Maybe we can get away with that. Maybe he will just continue to stay there until he transforms and just, again, continue to hang out in this little corner. I can hope. Maybe if we unlock our other door, it will encourage him to route down to the lizard room. So if we make that one passable, and that one forbidden, maybe he'll go through now. I also don't know why lizardfish is not wandered over here. Oh, I did zone him incorrectly. That's right, I even made a comment on that, and I didn't fix it. But now it's fixed. Right? Oh, no, I did zone him correctly. Never mind, I did all right. I'm the one who's made a mistake a second time. Oops. Let me just repaint that there then, teehee. Teehee, I had it right the first time. I'm fine. I know what I'm doing. I've made the zones before. I'm paying attention, I swear. Yay. He's a normal bowman. He's just really cross. Mad bowman. Angry. My broken brain heard nut instead of not. I mean, if I say him some... What if I just started saying nut instead of not on purpose and totally started weirding people out, you know? And they start questioning what they're hearing? Are there any doors to seal them in that hallway? No! There's nothing! You can see as we descend up. We go back over to where our turns are at. Here, totally open. Totally free passageway. And yet he just stands here upset. I don't know what he's doing. We've got one crossbowman prepared to enter the hallway. We've got one snatcher who's already gone in. I was more thinking if someone could install one fast. I mean, probably. But I would also need to unassign them from the safe zone real quick. You know, maybe I'll just opt for that. That's probably the safer course to go. We'll grab zone. We'll go into the safety zone. We're going to go with someone up here at the top so it's easy to do this. We also need someone who's not locked into something. Militia commander certainly not gonna help us out. Okay, alternate reasoning. We go to the very bottom instead. Okay, babies, children aren't gonna help us out. Okay. I see GLRP here. Trapper. No locked in tasks. If they're an archer, they're also not archering right now anyway. Because otherwise he'd be equipped with a bow. So, unassigned GLRP. Good luck, GLRP. Why is only one of the lizards considered hot? It was an unfair vote. Well, what it was more like was because it was a furnace operator. So it's hot as in heat hot. A different kind of hot. I know you wish it wasn't, and it was the attractive hot level. But I'm sorry, Dwarf. That is not the case. Okay, here we go. Build, door, build. And now we're also going to have to kind of keep an eye on GLRP to make sure they come over here and work on and put in the right door. Putting it far down as possible for maximum amount of installation time. We go over here and go ahead and give a watch. What's it looking? Chat, but far away. Uh-oh. Kids running away. This is what happens when you take this path, kids. This is... Kids! Kids! This is what happens when you refuse to come home and you just keep hanging outside playing make-believe. There are so many kids out here just playing make-believe. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh, I'm in danger. Hang on. Hang on. Drink him up right here. Actually, you're totally fine. Sure, you're still playing make-believe, but at least you're in the base. Da 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 da. Snatcher just runs right on over. Ah! Dead. And there we go. One of the goblin snatchers. Huh. Taken care of. See that? Goblin thief? Enhance. Yat dot dot la dot. The spinning large serrated iron disc misses the goblin thief. The goblin thief jumps away from the spinning serrated disc. The disc strikes the goblin thief in the right upper leg, and the injured part is cloven asunder. An artery has been opened by the attack. Many nerves have been severed, and a tendon has been torn. A ligament in the right hip has been torn, and a tendon has been torn. The spinning disc misses the goblin elf, but then it strikes him in the lower body, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the guts through his trousers. Uh-oh, the thief looks sick. And then, oh, he falls over, vomiting. I've been injured badly. There's no hope. And then the disc strikes him again in the upper body, and the injured part is cloven asunder. An artery has been torn, and a tendon in the middle spine has been torn. And there he goes, dead. It also looks like Chat Preteen has been killed too. So, RIP Chat Preteen. Again, this is what happens when you just want to stay outside trying to play make-believe. It's a bad decision, should have gone home. And the otter behave. Hello, welcome. Hi. He got poked in his nethers. These are discs, so he got a little bit more, say, caressed with the serrated discs in his nethers. Pog, I'm behaving inside like a proper dwarf. Yeah, not around outside with those trees. Oh no, not chat preteen. Oh well. Okay, now that we've got those two goblins killed, we're gonna go ahead and again, we have to be careful, because note that this moon up here in top right, that's getting bigger. So we've got a time limit on how much we've got until the hot changes and kills people. Bad situation. I hope for door to be built. Which GLRP, I wish I could change the preference level and say, hey, make this higher priority, please. Can't do that. What's GLRP doing? GLR, oh. Probably not going to go take care of it. Is this a surprise gelding hallway? That's a way to describe it. You have to experiment to learn, but I guess it's not a great strategy when you die. Yeah. Making mistakes to learn, totally alright. But if you die during that process, it's not doing you any favors. We're gonna go ahead and reassign GLRP then. There's no point. He's just gonna keep on worshipping right now. And... I wish I could have the situation to assign him to the zone up here, but after he changes into a lizard, it's not gonna make him change his mind. Maybe if I should do it specifically for him. Put the lizard hot. There he goes. Now he's running. He's storing an item in bin. This might be a bad idea, and it might have been better to let him be locked in right there. But now I'm going to reactivate it instead, and let's go ahead and keep on lizard... an eye on lizard hot. Oh, he stopped again. There's got to be something that's keeping him from pathing back to his bro area. So maybe an alternate idea is we go ahead and stick him temporarily into a bedroom. Like just one of these over here. Doesn't really matter which one. Or even an office space, and then we just lock him in there. That would work. Let's go ahead then. Oh look, they got this wall built up. Huh. Except for the door right there. I guess I didn't assign that yet because I need to build the wall first. Alright, let's see now. Is office space closer? By like a floor, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. Okay. Zone. Not adding a new burrow. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and add new burrow. Just so we can make sure, as an alternative test, hot lizard holdup. We're gonna put them in there. We're looking for hot lizard, lizard hot, lizard, aha! Check. Put other zone on pause. Other zone activated. Now we can find them and follow them. Hope this will go smoothly. Oh, you have a dentist appointment, Emily. Aw, man. Well, yeah, as Wally says, I hope it goes smoothly. And Cruzco, hello, welcome. The Werelizards are security risk. How are they getting out? Well, I opened and unlocked the doors because one of them they fought and they killed each other. So we had a corpse we needed to remove, and during that period of time where I had the door unlocked and someone went in to retrieve the body, other dwarves went in, and they came out in order to do other things. So they exit the room and go, ah, Finally, I can go and change my clothing! And similar. How did they get out? I opened the door. Yeah. I didn't want to leave that dead corpse in there. You know? Lizard. That's who we're checking for. Lizard hat. Relock on. Follow. Play. Still nothing, huh? I might just... I don't really want to unassign them because it's almost safer. Maybe we'll just save here. Okay, save and continue playing. Careful. Lizard watching. And we'll see perhaps if he will transform over here, stay here, and then we won't have any issues. Because I've had times where even in their little burrowed areas in their lizard room where they don't move at all. So if he did that, everything's fine. We will have no worries. We just gotta know, wait for it to save. Wait for it to save. And then if anything bad happens, I'm also going to check over to my lizard room. Lock the door there. As the game saves the games. I can't wait for the adventure mode to come out because I would like to try playing that. For when the Steam version's got it. Oh look, we're actually gonna have a chat kid that was outside playing make-believe make it safely inside our base. The only thing worse than Werelizards are nowhere lizards. Would that make them everywhere lizards? Every time you turn around, boom! There's one of them. Nervous sweat. Well, door's locked. Chat hooligan? Good luck. Now I'm watching the goblins here for a minute. Why did you leave? Where's he going? This guy changed his mind too. Why? Get in here. Where are you going? Stop. You're supposed to go down the hallway and kill things. But why? Quick check. Lizard check. Lizard check. He's still here. I'm gonna set a hotkey for a bit. Hot lizard. In my area. Check. Okay. And then I can easily hop over here to check on him when needed. And then we can hop back over to our trap hallway, which I think I had that hotkeyed here. It's 8. Yeah. Now what are the other goblin guys doing? This chat preteen doesn't matter. There's this kid over here who has gotten a little bit injured and is... I don't know where they are right now. Caco, it's not even Sunday! Oh, well, you know. It's never Sunday until it is. It's for the hot lizards in my area, Welly. But the hot lizard in my will area. Where are they? Hello? Goblins? I mean, right now we at least haven't had a kid be kidnapped like last time. So that's a plus, right? I want hot lizards in my area. Ugh. You know what I've noticed? No sieges and stuff being the wall-breaking trolls anymore. Or the goblin miners. What's up with that? That I can't comment on. I know that I definitely, having never played the original Dwarf Fortress, have never had such cases happen to me. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's not expected. We killed, what, 2 goblins? And then there were 2 goblins in the hallway that turned around and left? The goblins are gone. They ran away. I guess they killed one of our kids and called it a day. Well, all right. To be honest, I think I'm gonna leave all my dwarves burrowed for a little bit longer here, so we can keep an eye on this guy. I guess I'll save again then. Goblin cowards fled. The babies. Yeah, goblins get 1 kill and they call it a day. Alright, if you say so. What if the gobs learn to hide by wearing dwarf clothes? Oh, I can still tell the difference. The dwarves might not be able to, but if I just, pat them on the shoulder and go, I swear it's not actually a dwarf, they'll listen to me. They'll listen to me. Building destroying might be a setting for harder combat, maybe? Possibly. Or perhaps it's a much later game edition now. So maybe in the Steam version, they changed something so that they only start destroying stuff later on. In later sieges, goblins will bring picks to burrow through non-metal walls, but not anymore for some reason. Yeah, again, maybe it's a pacing thing that they've changed? I'm unsure. Easier dwarf fortress, what the heck? I shrug innocently. An easier dwarf fortress life. Well, let's go ahead and keep on this an eye on this lizard hot guy. As he's just alone, standing, feeling unhappy, stressed out. I guess an alternate point, though, is if we unburrowed everyone. We took this off. They might come by and build this door for me. And then we can lock Lizard Hot in here. And then we can spend time trying to figure out how to get him back home. I'm watching him. That is also true. There are those settings. And we could make tweaks to make it harder, but... Oh no! Well, hell, I forgot to assign my cat into the pasture area that I did down in the basement. It looks like the cat might have gotten killed. The cat might have run out, curious about the goblins, and they're dead now. I should also not remove, unlock them. That way all my dwarfs can pass on through and clean them up. Clean up the hallways. Put away the goblin corpses. That way when future goblins run through here, they don't look at all of the refuse and say, maybe it's not a good idea to walk down here. Oh, I should also go ahead and remove the command for my military dwarfs. They're not all just standing here. Let's go ahead and grab Thor's and tell them to build one up over here as well, making it not a fancy door. I don't need fancy doors built here. Use that one. And we're back. This guy. Oh, will we get a door built up? Will there be a door here? As I instead nervously watch a dwarf pass directly past Lizard Hot in order to access the well. That's not exactly good. That's not great. Maybe I should at least tell it. Oh, wait. Okay, they're going in. I think they're scooping up water again. Then they're gonna turn around and leave the water. Okay, now I make that forbidden. Temporarily off limits well. Safe, enclosed in there. And then we've got our other Werelizard in the proper lizard burrow. I can't remember the hotkey for it. Safely locked up in here. We still have this kid playing make-believe. If I make this passable, we leave. Aha! Great! Maximum safety. Okay, very good. This means that now this lizard room is 100% safe. We do not have to worry about any dwarves getting injured up there. And now, because of our section here, it being barred off, we're safe. So we're going to wait until the full moon happens, they transform, and then we'll work on trying to figure out why the heck Lizard Hot is refusing to go back home. We'll probably just let him do some jobs for a minute and then see if we can re-burrow him into the lizard room and see if that fixes it. For now, we can open up our gate here too. Gate, gate, gate. Front gate, pull lever. Done. Also, again, rest in peace, cat. Thoroughly unfortunate that we've lost our only cat. I really need to do some dwarven negotiations to ask for new animals. What I should do too, then, is get installing doors and the like. Do I have these set up? Do I have more larch? Larch check, 49, not looking great. I think I might still have some larches. I don't recall if me preparing to chop down larch trees was before or after we had crashed. Because if I have crashed first, or crashed after telling them to chop down trees, well, I have to retell them to chop them down. So we have to do a little bit of tree hunting. Looking at any pine-like tree leaves and checking if they're a larch tree instead. That's pine. Go up. That one there's a pine. Hello? Larch tree. Larch tree checked. Larch tree identified. We chopped that one down. How about that one? Oh, that one is larch. Got that one. And any more? Any more larch? Oh, wait. That one's a larch right there. Okay. Also, see, I did clear up all the trees up here. So much wood lying around. And Versiday, hello, welcome. I'm more of a mahogany guy. I've got bad news, Versiday. I don't think I have any mahogany on this map. Period. I like cherry tree. I don't think I have any cherries either. I don't think either of those tree types are ones that grow here in my land area. I like turtles. I have 0 surface water. There are no turtles here. Turtles essentially illegal. Hey, Gooblin got reelected. Congratulations, Goob. Damn. You did it. You got in another season of being the mayor. I should also unlock these guys. Unlock. Maybe I would. What I should do even is just tell them to trash everything in here. I can't quite tell. Are they actually picking up the trash? Are they just having a little dance around in here? I'm unsure. Like, it says they're storing an item. They're storing an item in bin. So I think they're picking up the supplies they've dropped on the ground. Not so much, say, their leg. Oh, they did clean up some of it. And my area just has gotten full is all. Maybe what I should do. Maybe. I grab the stockpile. I repaint stockpile. I delete out this upper section of it. I grab out my smoothing options to smooth out for a minecart. That's right. Quantum Goblin trash pile. And then we will set up a little tiny stockpile spot for Goblin Quantum. And then we will go ahead and set the proper criteria for it so they won't try to remove anything. So we go Goblin, and then we go Goblin, and Goblin, and more Goblins, and this one Goblin too, and those Goblins as well, and Goblins over here, and Goblins over there, and then boom! We've got basically a Goblin infestation in this little square. And Mortis, hello, welcome! Gonna make a Dwarf fortress, just a fortress of boat docks, or is it a bunch of clones of a Klingon guy, right? It could be either. Hard to tell when it's just a wharf. Okay, and then we also want to build over here in constructions with our track stop, pointing to the right towards this pile right there. Gonna go ahead and build it again, as always, about alunite, because we've got a lot of that. Just don't let them near the barrels. Can I stop them if they want to make it to the barrels, though? Am I going to be able to prevent them? They do like to do what they want. What I should do here as well, for the stockpile, view stockpile, and then say, hey, you're free to use a wheelbarrow or two for this. And they'll use that to wheel it around and get them a little extra speed. Oh. If I build the track stop first, looks like it prevents me from smoothing the track there, but huh? Hey, it's too bad Shrek isn't able to come here on these weekdays, but look at that. He's given a name to his shield. His steel buckler's named now. It's the Udib Usan. What's that mean? I'm looking up over at my objects. Named objects. It means the syrups of murder. Military commander grabs his murder shield. God damn, dude. Syrup death shield. That's the blood! He nods excited. Aha! Oh, I think they transformed too and transformed back. We missed most of their transformations. However, that means this door can now be unlocked, making it passable. And now we can figure out what's going on with this guy. What we're going to do is just go ahead and unassign the lizard hot from being burrowed at all. And we're also going to come back to him in just a minute. First, I'm going to hop back over to my stockpile so I can kind of finish getting it set up. And I'm going to see if it will let me build the track right here. Nope, it's having a hard time letting me build that. Let me go in again. Track here, and it does say building present, so I guess we'll see if it works as is. I haven't tried making it just out of a singular track stop before, so let's see what happens. I go over here to minecarts, add new stop, put that in as the stop. For the minecarts assigned, we'll grab the one that has no assignment to it. The items that we want to stick in here are all of our goblins. Again, goblin corpse, body parts of goblins, skulls of goblins, bones of goblins, shells of goblin, teeth of goblin, horns, hooves of goblin, and hair and wool of goblin. Bang. And then we'll just go ahead and leave this alone. I'm going to just go ahead and set it to right, just in case that causes any issues. Then we will say we will take items from this stockpile. Pick it up from the goblin pit. So then dwarves will come in, grab stuff from here, drop it down in the cart, and then push over the cart into this little quantum, hopefully. We'll give them a minute and find out if that works as intended. Next, we have Chat Child 2, who is slipping into depression, upset but continuing to play make-believe. These kids get sad so easy. It's difficult to make children happy around here. Maybe if they weren't hanging outside in the rain, they'd be doing better. Alright, also, these places need some doors. Door 1, and a door 2. Not looking forward to my pets dying. Wonder if you've lost any pets. If we go back over here, I can't sort by owned, but I do see you have one of your rabbits here. That's 1. I squint. I go to dwarves. I sort the dwarves. I go down. Wait, I have it sorted the wrong way. Flip that. Rink. Rink and Ma. Identify. 3 pets! All of your pets are fine. Yay! Zuglar, my favorite boy. Still alive. Yay! Bing! There they are, hanging out. Oh, wait, there's a corpse pile on top of them. Ooh. Apparently a giant key skeleton. Maybe what we should do, too, for those goblin stockpiles we made is make animals allowed, too. Okay. Navigate. And view stockpile. Custom. Refuse. Bones. We've got keys. Giant keys. Keys. Maybe we can also go ahead and put in, say, alpacas I know that we have. I think I saw that we had a water buffalo out there. I think there was... Maybe what we should do is just go ahead and say, hey, any bone here is okay to place down, except for dwarven bones. No dwarven bones allowed. And then in our quantum, we can do the same thing. All bones, no dwarves. Probably the same for corpses, honestly. Say, hey, you can put any corpse in here. Just not the dwarven ones. Take them out. Make pet armor? Do you mean armor out of pets or armor for pets? Buddy's making nets and corpse piles. So metal. Monty Python bun. Bunnies are ruthless. I read Watership Down. Yeah. 4 pets, silly. You say that, but picture having a pair of rabbit shoulder pads. Soft. Did I set those to the... Okay, yeah, I got the little one. Now the big one. All except dwarves. Refuse. All bones. Except dwarves. Oh, we've already got that one put. Perfect. We then also need to go over to our minecart, which I apparently neglected to name. We'll do that now. Goblin. Death quantum. Enter. And then reassign the items for the cart. Wait, reassign the items for the cart. All corpses, except dwarves. And all bones, except dwarves. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. That'll get it cleaned up, hopefully. Hopefully. Yes, and then I needed to relock onto our lizard guy. Right here. Thought we had all of our... No, we didn't. That's off. Lizard hot's off. Alright, let's go! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They're attending a meeting. Maybe this is what has been preventing them. Now he's gonna go pick up equipment. He went over to talk to Gooblin for what? 2 seconds? He kind of peeked his head through the door and said, "Hi, Mayor!" And then he left. He's gonna give himself another... Or is he cleaning up the blood? He cleaned up the blood! Nice job, Lizard Hot. Okay. Next test of what I'll do, I think. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. He's just kind of wandering around. Okay, what I'm gonna try to do for him is we're gonna stick a burrow right outside the lizard room. So we grab his burrow. Lizard Hot. Right there. We say plus. We assign this area. Accept. Unlock it. And now we can see if he will make his way over here. Lizard Hot. Are you doing what we command? No, he's hanging out. He's not doing anything. He's confused. He doesn't understand. Even though we just stuck it right outside right there. Nothing appears to be in the way, because you can see tons of other dwarves running around on the stairs. What if we just work a little bit at a time here? And we go over to his Lizard Hot plus sign zone? Or what if we even say, tell him he's allowed to work outside of it for a minute? And let's see what he does then. I wish I could attach him to something so I didn't have to navigate to him down here every time. Well, we lock on. Anything? Anything? My guy? Just gonna keep standing here? Not doing anything? I discussed my problems with an acquaintance. That was satisfying. Oh, okay. Hey, Burrow, when did you get donkeys? Wait. We worked a little bit at a time. And for this area, we burrow him right here. We're just gonna have to give him a minute. He's being weird. Lizard is being weird. I get fed up sometimes. Yeah, apparently more often than you'd think. Wonder if that kid's still depressed. Probably, right? Got things being completed, then that's them transforming. Things being completed masterfully. Raining. But gems are lacking, apparently. How is our new area looking up here? Trap. Oh, look at that. Clean. Tidy. Wonderful. Much better. Uh-oh. Stinky. Kid, why are you hanging out here? By the way, I point. Absolutely worked. Check it out. Beautiful. Quantum stockpile of corpse bits. I'm loving it. This is great. What I should maybe do you think if I put a lower area of priority in here, it'll make these kids not hang around and play make-believe in the miasma zone? Maybe. We also have some migrants showing up. We've got someone becoming a spear dwarf. Got complaints about how we don't have any magnetite. At the very least, let's go ahead and check out our pump stack operations. They should have destroyed that one little ramp that was giving us issues earlier. Let me just, find it here. Haha! Okay. Oh, how curious. Now that we have destroyed that little spot, we can see that there is no slope at all there. That was a slope on this floor trying to go up when I needed it to go down here. By the way, I also need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna be honest. So we're gonna take a small break while I leap away. If anybody needs to go, now is your time. Grab a drink. Get up and stretch. I'm going to play an ad to get rid of pre-rolls since I'm going to the bathroom right now anyway. So, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. We're switched off now from the BRB screen. Now we can reactivate what we're doing here. Digging out little hole right here so we can build our next pump. Yes, we also had our immigrants arrive, so we're going to need to name them, but I'm gonna worry about them later. They're not going anywhere. Did this guy just stick out this hole and fall asleep? Chat, Miner 2000, please. Really? I guess he probably doesn't have a bedroom then, huh? Doesn't have a room to go back to and fall asleep in. Oh, jeez. Okay, machine, screw pump, go up a floor to check direction again, to the left. So it's open on the right, and well, we got it open underneath the, on the left side here. Boom. Okay, now we've got the pump building, and then we can go down. So this means if it pushes on this side, it's pushing on this side, which means we want to destroy right. And that means we want to destroy this left side here, and that side right there. I grow concerned looking at slopes. I think this should probably be fine. We'll leave them alone. We go back up. They were so tired, they just dropped! Yeah, man, how exhausted were they? Damn. Also, I dug out this little hole over here so we could have some muddy spots. That way I can make them into more... I guess I need to make this area a bit bigger. I'm trying to make more farmland. I'm trying to make it farming over here. Extending out my farm area. In which case I want to need to go to farm section so I can go to the farm plot and cover in all of these little mud spots. And so from there we're going to Actually, I'm going to leave this open for a minute. I'm gonna dig out this area more and just let the dwarves slowly fill this spot in. Water bucket, water bucket, water bucket, water bucket, and then it'll fill in. We open it up, flood of water, and then we'll be happy. Oh look, there's some sphalerite behind here. Not something I care about at the moment though. Whee! And now I'm going to hope they don't just close themselves in. I guess, though, since this is a slope right here, they should be able to walk out that way. Seal her up. Put in some basalt there. Thank you. And where's Lizard? Oh, Lizard. Oh, here's our new people coming in. A strand extractor, huh? Adamantite boy. Walking on in going, where's the adamantite so I can start piecing these together? And I laugh and I say, there is none here, you fool. There's never been any. Yeah, like someone did take their top off in that water area over there. Pretty good. Lizard hot. Oh, wait, he made it to the first burrowed section. Okay, we de-burrow it. We go over to the paintbrush. We erase it. Now we'll give him a little bit and see if he makes it to the area outside of our lizard room. Good luck, Lizard Hot. I believe in you. I also wish it wasn't cloudy so I could see what our moon cycle currently is at. Okay, I think we should have some more larch now, right? So we should be able to build up some walls up here. Whee! Oh. Stopping there, because that's as much as it'll let me go. All larch. I wonder if their legs are busted or if they're too sad to walk normally. Our lizard? Well, they heal when they transform, you said. Yeah, so I would think their legs are okay. More larch. 18. Just barely enough. Alright, they're building. Did some of those animals just peek through this little door? This little, stairwell I've got right here? We got a locked corpse? Oh, poor stray coat kid. And it wasn't the corpse that's locked, it was the arrow that's locked. We can unlock that. Chat milking enemies has grown attached to their iron short sword. They love that sword. They're so into it. They've taken it. Maybe one day they will even name it, just as Shrek did to his shield. A lot of dead kids on today's stream. Yeah, some might say too many. I wouldn't be one of them because I don't care about the dwarven children. Frick the kids. They're not productive anyway. So taking the garbage can off of the key skeleton, because I think not having it told to be dumped will actually make them take care of it more efficiently now that I've got that corpse stockpile area. Needs gem cut gems in the stockpile. Are we out? There's gem output, there's gem input. Oh, we are not looking good on gems. We need our miners to get on that, I guess. Miners? Can I get you mining down here, please? We need to do a little bit of look around. Finding some gems, finding some gems. Where at? Got huge areas in here. Maybe focus on, say, these rooms? Or I don't know if you'd even call them rooms. Hallways may be more accurate. Maybe what I should do is just start mining out huge chunks, because why not? The only downside is then there's a bunch of rock that that all of our other dwarves are gonna want to start hauling. And hello there, tree mans, welcome. Oh, I thought it was Werelizards. That would kind of be better. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm looking at the moon cycle. Name. Lizard. Lizard Hot is going to attend meeting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! The worst timing! When I realize it! And he's right next to the stairs! Why? Of everywhere he could be to say, hey, I think it's time! Look at this, he's killed 4 people. And there's probably so many people that have gotten bitten. This is a tragedy. Is the lizard hot? Well, they're dead now, so I don't think it matters. They're just a mutilated corpse. Oh, jeez. There's no way I can leave this. I can't have this happen. It is so much to manage. I sneak away. Oh, gee whiz, I know. Oh. No, my hot lizard lover! They're dead now. Yeah, we quit. We continue our game. We go back. Which means I think we've gone back 9 days. That's not too bad. By the way, thank you for following, Prototype. Appreciated. He probably went to the mayor to cry about how awful life is, and the entire time Goof's probably just sitting behind his little office table going, damn, he's hot though. Ew. They've gone back a little ways now, though. Unpause the safety, or put safety zone on pause. Let them all get to work. Now we have to kind of gather back up what we were doing. Did I get my goblin stockpile finished in this save? No, frick. I have to redo it then. Well, I'm going to save after I get it set up then. I'm heading over. This is why I have to be so I have to be way more on top of it for these dang lizards. Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to the stockpile. Here we go. Yeah, we do have to redo this. And that's unfortunate. Alright, one spot there. And we only need one little spot removed from here. Because now I know all I need is the stop. Just the minecart stop. Which is in constructions. Track stop. Dump it to the right. Put it down. And one alunite block, please. And then we just have to wait for that to be built. In the meantime, we put down our new goblin quantum. Gob quant. And then in the stockpile here, we're going to reassign what's being placed here. You should accidentally lock away a vampire just to watch it go insane. Oh, if only. Unfortunately, we don't have any vampires. Because then what we could really do is lock in a werelizard with a vampire and see who wins. Is the military stationed near the garbage? Yes, they are. We need to remove them from that. Stop it, guys. You're all good. You're free to go. All of the goblins retreating. Okay, we build our door. Build just a whatever who cares door. AKA door of lower quality. Right there we've got a line. And then we have to wait. I'm also jumping over to our lizard again. Whee! Lizard, 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 hot! Okay, yep, they're staying there. I'm going to go ahead and watch them first for a minute here. Because as soon as this door is built up, we're locking it. But I'm also checking here. Okay, the door is locked. I'm going to do my test from last time and unlock that for a second. That way our hooligan can leave. And then we can go back up over to our lizard hut here. Wait for this quartzite door to get built. Lock it. I imagine in the previous one, they were stationed there for 3 days, becoming one with the trash, slowly understanding that their life is now a trash-based one, and all shall soon become trash. Just stationed and trapped there forever now. One day. Oh yeah, there's that stray cat reminder, where we unsuccessfully kept cat safe. Door builder? Yes. Good job, Teddleton. Get the door built, and then I can lock it, and then the lizard here will be... Really not, I don't care about their safety, it's the safety of the rest of my dwarves. Now we don't have to worry about that. We can wait for them. Alright, next. I take a look over here. I can unlock all of these doors yet again. It would almost be more convenient to hook it up to a switch, but then you never know what'll happen and they won't react as quickly in the future. Oh, we also need to reopen our front gate. Can open that up, which means we're also going to need to re-chop down a couple of larch trees, because I definitely lost that from last time. That one's plum, pine, larch! Persimmon, plum. Okay, this is why we need to go up and look at their branches. It's so much faster. I have to check far fewer trees when I just look at what type of leaves it has. Easiest identifier. I'm also looking to the trees out here and remember when good old Manfred was out chopping them down and had a tree fall on him and he died. I like to imagine you are the dwarven god and your voice constantly echoes amongst them all. You can just hear me talking from a distance going, dang, werelizard! And they sweat and go, there's a werelizard here? Your people make good beds. Wait, I did not want to remove that nest. I wanted to unlock the stray giant key. Trees are fickle organisms. You chop down the tree, you think it's gonna fall one way, and then it ends up just falling down on top of you, or hitting the tree next to it, and then that tree falls on top of you, killing you. Not expected, not very good. Also, King, there you go, your bolts are done. Soon, Caco Lord will spread across the land by love or by force! Whee! As I run around the Dwarven lands, taking over, taking charge, taking command. New route. Okay. This is new route right here. Assign that stop. We assign unused minecart. The items to go in the minecart. Corpses, everything, except dwarves. And then over here in refuse, we are specifically grabbing the goblins. I want every piece of the goblin to be put here. Doesn't matter. Put it in the cart, dump it down. But when it comes to the bones, I want every bone here. Again, except for the dwarves. And there we go. Then we just have to give them a minute here. Wait, I did not assign the goblin quantum. Oh, jeez. I guess I gotta go back over here then. Every corpse, but only goblin variations of all the little bits. We don't need every other bit from any other animal around here. Only the goblins. But when it comes to bones, that's an everything situation, except for the dwarves. Okay. Next, we need to go back over to the mine carts. That way we can tell them, hey, pick up your goods from this stockpile. And then they will push it over, unloading it into our quantum stack. That's right. The bones, 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 bones. Look at it all. Look at those bones. Bones, 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 bones. And count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And look at that. Werelizard time. Whee! There's one of them. Oops. And then here's the other one. They're berserk. Angry lizards. You can tell by the red in his eyes that he's bloodthirsty and ready to kill. Oh, look at that. Goblin was reelected again. Caco collects boners. Yeah, I do. And there's our chat child, as a reminder, slipping into depression. Oh, and they stopped whatever they were doing, too, because they were too depressed. Sad. Aha! Okay, they're back to normal. We're gonna go ahead and race out here in front of the snake room and then assign them this area. Lizard hut, plus symbol, add it. Oh, not dwarves, not adding in dwarves. Close that. Instead, painting outside this area. Turn off the eraser, painting outside of this area. We will get them in here if it kills us. Can I cancel that? Did that just... It looks like that just got layered underneath is all. Okay. Lizard, where are you? Lizard? Lizard. Lizard? Lizard! There. Oh, they're gonna try to attend meeting? Oh, god dang it. I guess we're gonna have to lock on to them here then. Then we need to go over to the burrow and then put that on pause. That way they can actually navigate, because otherwise they will not do it. He's continuing to just stand here trying to attend meeting. Oh, did I unpause? I did that the wrong way around. There we go. Now he's off. He's running. I think I unassigned fish was the issue. Here he goes! This isn't really the area for the meeting. Here you go. Good job. Okay. He attended the meeting with Goob. Now he's heading over to pick up his equipment. Alright, that's a clothing obtained situation. We're going to re-enable Lizard Hot Burrow. He's picking up equipment from where? Is he gonna pick up some old pants somebody dropped at some point? He's running outside. He's going. He's going. He's going. He's going more. He's grabbing. Is he getting something? There he goes. He's gotten the pants. And now he's just gonna stand here. I don't understand why he's having... Wait, he's moving. He's going. He's walking. He's heading back towards the base. He's going in through the front door, the drawbridge. He's going back down the stairs. He's going outside of the lizard room. He's almost there. Okay, we're gonna remove this burrow. Wait! We save. Snake, please enter burrow. We wait. And then we will unlock the door. And then he will go through the door and into his little burrowed room. And then we'll be good. Then everything will be okay again. And then we don't have to worry about our lizard man transforming. Because he'll be safely locked away where he should be. So close to secure. Yeah, I liked that instead of going back to grab his old pants, he left and went over and picked up the pants that were abandoned out there in the pastures. I like it here. I think I'll stay. Ah, excellent. Thank you for following, Treemans. Appreciate it. Oh, and subscribing with Prime. Thank you. I guess then I'll also say that every week on Wednesday I play Dwarf Fortress. So if you want more, specifically Dwarf Fortress, you just have to come back again next week. Same time. I also stream on the weekends. Same time. The time never changes. It's just the days of the week that do. But on the weekends I play other games. A variety, you could say. And John, hello, good morning to you. Wait, did I get here just as stream was ending? No! I was just giving Treemans, new viewer here, a welcoming. And Meowster Mustard, hello by the way. Wednesdays with the Werelizards! Yay! They're basically our mascots. I remember when we had a whole team of them. 6. And then they started killing each other because I tried to merge them all into one single unit, and it didn't work out. Alright, burrow check, removal, paint area, remove these pluses out here, and then we'll get him in. Come on, you can make it. You can. There's a little alpaca wolf dress right here. I unlocked the door for you. Go on. Go on. And thanks for that mental image, my distant lord. Oh, of course. Dang it! Now everyone's gonna come in here. You need to stop. Restricted area. Do not use tables. Do not enter this area. You do... Maybe this was the problem this entire time. Let me remove these to normal area. And then maybe he'll make it in here. Maybe even opening up this little path section so he'll walk through. As, again, our dang dwarves eating at the Werelizard tables! Get out! You're not supposed to be in here! God dang it! And Shy Guy, hello by the way. Hi. More dwarfs to become werelizards if they remain here too long. See, look at that! They're using the bed again! You're not... I'm ashamed of my dwarves. This is why we need to deconstruct. You know what? All they have to do is leave. We've got time. We've got time. This other person just enter in here to... I'm locking this door. God, that's right. Someone was about to walk in here and use something. Frick off. I do not have this room area for you to hang out in it. However, I am going to leave it as is. If any of these werelizards transform and try to run out and get this guy, they won't be able to because I've got traps. So I'm going to leave them and give Chet... Wait, they woke up. I unlock the door. Do they leave? Kind of like flip back and forth between door being locked and unlocked, waiting for them to go. Okay, they moved. Doors open. They leave. Yes! Everything's back to being perfect. Our lizards are secure. Nobody else is in here. We can leave them alone and disregard them. The dwarves are the meals. The tables are to tempt them to enter. I start sweating? Meals for the werelizards? But they don't need to eat, really. Da-da-da. Now we've got our migrants again. And now we can focus on other things. No longer do we have to worry about our werelizards. They're not my problem anymore. Now we can come out here and build up our little wall sections and continue on in peace and tranquility. We make wall now. One wall here of larch and one on the other side of more larch. And then we will be able to build down door for security purposes. And now we can also go to our next floor, one up, to begin building out. Oh, look at that! Except now we've gotten a different name out of it, because we lost the last time Shrek has named his shield. So now we're going to have to recheck what that shield's name is now. Yeah, no longer the Syrup of Murders. Unfortunate. Hopefully this new name will be just as good, but all I can do is cross my fingers and just, again, hope it'll be good. Sweat, my lord, sweat at the crazy ramblings of your servant. Is that everybody? I think that's pretty much everybody. Also, my pasture area is getting so dirty. I should almost assign an area to an orderly. Maybe we'll put a little path out so they can route out over to a well and use well and then come back over here and clean everything up. Do it temporarily with one of our migrant dwarves, maybe. Now we can build down a door just right up over here. One there. Ding, ding. And then one here. Ding, ding. Filth adds character. I guess if the animals don't mind it, maybe? Okay. And then objects, named objects. The untrustworthy kindnesses. Yeah, definitely was more into the Syrup of Murders. This one's not terrible either. Don't trust that shield's kindness. He's faking it. And not remove. I did not want to remove that. I wanted to lock that door now. That way dwarves won't wander down these halls. Set up and prepared. Sounds like me. Point. Oh yeah, we wanted to decrease the area in here too. That way we don't have kids playing make-believe. It really feels like you play RimWorld, what with that kill box hallway. I've actually barely played RimWorld. I played it a small bit to try it out, and it didn't quite click with me. Though I also think that was partially maybe a case of the starter pawns I had that made it feel particularly slow. But I started playing Dwarf Fortress over here and boom, way into it. And I actually watched Emily, Ursula Major, build up a little pathway in her own fort and fill it with traps. And so I took inspiration from that to do the same thing. And now I want to replace down some of my farmland area here, which I could do. I don't know if I can click drag. Yeah, it won't let me click drag that. I have to just do it a little bit at a time there, like so. Finishing that off. And then we're going to dig out the area again. And then we'll build wall after they empty it up. I've not been in the Dwarf Fortress community for very long. It's okay. I haven't really ever been in the Dwarf Fortress community. I only started playing Dwarf Fortress when they had this Steam release here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and work on our pump stack, I'd say. Oh, pump stack. Oh, look! Werelizard time! Yay! Look at them hanging out in their little areas. I should probably have this guy replace his bed right here. When he gets back to normal, we'll go ahead and have him take care of that. So for his assigned area, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the lizard room now. We're gonna grab these squares, extend that, remove the eraser, extend that over so he will deconstruct bed, and then we can rebuild bed right here. So, bed, furniture. We're going to go ahead and just use the closest material and place it there. Which I think when he deconstructed the bed, it shifted it over here, so we're going to have to also extend his area again. That way he can actually grab it. Go ahead. Your bed's there. You can build that. You can build that. Right? And maybe we'll go ahead and try canceling real quick. This right here is a plum wood bed. So we grab furniture, bed, place it here, plum bed, this purple covered one, and there we go. Now he has his bed properly in his little bed strip area. There you go. Get comfy. And also remove all of those outer areas. This guy is spoiled down here in comparison. He has, what, 5 blocks? And this guy only has 4. What the heck? Are werelizards a witch situation of, if he starves, he was a dwarf. If he lives, he was a werelizard and deserves death. Either way, he dead. If you mean hanging out in that bedroom, what happened was we had a werelizard attack our fortress early on, and I read through their logs, and it said, hey, this person got bit. So I took all those dwarves and said, yeah, go hang out in these bedrooms, and we're gonna find out who transforms. And then some of them transformed. I think only one of the dwarves that got bit did not transform, so they were able to be released. Everybody else stayed locked in their bedrooms for a little while, and I said, hey, how about we go ahead and set them up with their own fancy little werelizard area, except then they transformed in the place together, and they kind of, you know, killed each other a little bit, so we used to have 6 werelizards, and now we're down to 2. They ended up not really getting along very well. We can make more! I mean, that is true. I could send some dwarves in here to burrow. Let them get by Werelizards. Ooh! We've made 50 copper statues. Put the babies in there. I rub my hands together. Yes, yes, the children. Oh, look at that. Goob's got his dining room extended. Let's go ahead and smooth that out for him. That way we can put more pewter statues in there for him. Will he finally be satisfied or forever displeased? Who knows? Heck yes! Now we just have to wait for it to get smoothed, because I'm pretty sure we only have one dwarf on smoothing duty right now. That's why there's all of these little tiny smooth sections. It's because it's just the one guy. I guess it's two guys. This guy, lizard fish doesn't count though. Lizard doesn't count. Chat Picasso. What is he even doing? Chat Picasso, where are you? Chat P? Picasso. There he is, smoothing. Slowly working away at making our fortress beautiful. One square at a time. He's gonna get so good at it. And then we're gonna have him start engraving everything, and everything's gonna look so good. And oh, you want to be named two Treemans? Alright. I walk over here to my selection of chat dwarves. There's many you can pick from. You just have to point your finger and say, yeah, I would love to be chat battle fight guy. That could be me now. Or perhaps chat butcher, you know, chat cleans clocks. The chat cool crates, because they carry around boxes. They're in a great mood too, dang. You could be a chat herb, because they're a farmer. There's chat in military. There's tons of chat options. Chat cool crate sounds like a hilarious job. That means you get to carry around boxes. You're a hauler. Woo! All right. Tree names. Enter. You have a spouse too, so you're married with 5 kids. Congratulations! Look at them all. The chat marksman is your husband. We've got chat kid fresh and clean. And Ginger's your aunt. Chat battle fight guy is also your aunt. We want the kids though. Where are the rest of your children? Hello? Oh. Oh, they're all up here. Here you've got your eldest son, eldest daughter, second eldest daughter, youngest daughter, but none of them are here in this fortress. I guess you left all your other kids back at wherever you migrated from, and you only brought along your youngest kid here, chat kid fresh and clean. It might be the case, though, that the reason for that is that you gave birth to that kid while here. Wait, battle fight guy is a girl? Oh shoot, that's gonna make the next family meeting awkward. I sold them. What? That's illegal. Also don't know where he went. Treemans. T. And it's actually you who is the girl. So... But is it just the random other person, your aunt, that you sold? So, good situation then. I also don't know why I can't log on to the kid. If the kid has gone missing or what? What happened to your kid? I'm concerned. I'm confused. Oh, no. It was my child. I sold my child. Kidnapped? They might have gotten kidnapped. Your child might have gotten kidnapped. We already know about Chat Child too. They've been depressed for eons. Look, see? They've never felt anything. They look around at everything and just go, yeah. Yeah. The only time he felt enjoyment was when he was playing with a toy boat. What are your memories? Uneasy dwelling upon being caught in the rain. Learned to value decorum. Accepting remembering experiencing trauma. Became less anxious. And now they're depressed. Oh look, we also made 100 microcline statues apparently. That's a lot. Oh no. Teddletod slipped into depression too. My children are so sad! Maybe one of the things I should do is cover up the entire roof of my pasture right here, rather than, say, building a 2-floor wall. That way none of the animals can get rained on and complain. And then none of the dwarves can get rained on and complain while they're out here working the pastures. Well, I suppose I'll leave them alone for now. I think I'm also going to... No, we'll leave the stairs for now, because I need to be able to build it up around. This could also just be the last little block I place right here. I don't know. My thoughts and concerns here are just on getting attacked by goblin. I also have all these fish just continuing to hang out here at my trade depot. So at my cooking area, I probably don't have any fish to allow in this food section. So I should probably turn fish on. Let the animals complain. They go in the boxes anyway. Oh, but I want my animals to be happy too. Oh, jeez. Go ahead and use the salt. Close this area off. And then continue slowly filling this spot with water. When am I gonna get a goob wife? Goob, I think you're gonna have to ask yourself that question. I'm not responsible for finding you romance. That's on you. Oh look, Werelizard time again. Wee! Oh, where you have one! It's the bucket! Goob married to Bucket? Bucket romance? A dwarf falls in love with their bucket? If I sell my husband, I can become Goob wife. But look, you can't just solve your problems by selling people. It's not okay. Aha, my bedroom areas, which need some smoothing done. Over here on the right. Oh yeah, I need to finish digging them out straight up too. Slowly that gets done because they keep getting over here and panic at the hot rock. Let's build up our doors slowly. These areas are getting slowly done as I'm trying to use just encrusted, immaculate, beautiful furniture pieces. But that takes time, so I do have to wait for the furnitures to get encrusted before we can put anything down. The beds? Here? See, we've only got 4 encrusted beds at the moment. Slow movings. But that at least will let us get a couple of bedrooms completed. A little bit more area for dwarves to take a bedroom in. So I assign bedroom. Multi? Here. Voila. And then I need to go back down to where I was having my dwarves wait. This area hasn't been dug out. Dwarves. Get on that. Head back down. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't have any of those lines dug out because I lost that from saving. Or from loading save. Stop selling people. It's messing up the market. Also, it's unethical or whatever. No, selling people is my dream job. Box lifting is only the now. My future is riches when I sell the entire fortress. Streamin is gonna end up getting accidentally dropped in lava at this rate. We can't have dwarves getting sold, you know? It causes multiple issues. Alright. Pump stack. One direction. We need to build our next one here. Feels like I've rebuilt this so many times because I keep losing it from my saves. I have to keep reloading. Alright, but now I can really focus on it because we don't have any more dwarves dying on me. Like a thank God situation right here.
As the mayor, I should really care about you selling people. But as long as you don't sell my pewter statues, we're good.
Ethics? What are those?
My lord!
I mean, if we're looking at me as not lord, but just impersonal deity of another realm, it would really make Goob your lord, and Goob was supporting you over there.
Yeah, maybe I slipped my finger when aiming my crossbow at a tree. Wait, no, I can stop selling people. Lifting boxes is totally my dream.
I'll just lift boxes from now on, I promise. Oh no. Now they're so depressed they're throwing a tantrum now. But alone, just in the grass here, I guess they're slamming their fists on the ground. No, nobody cares though. They're just continuing to walk on past chat child number 2. This chat is fun! I think so. I enjoy reading what the chat here says. Attempt to propagate a enjoyable community around here.
Except when saving happens, no fun happens in these parts because we're just stuck here waiting. How is fun supposed to happen if we're just watching the game save? Where's my child that we're able to watch throw a tantrum and stand in place while he does so?
I mean, but we can scream it incessantly. I suppose that is one way of entertaining yourselves. The tantrum kid also ran off. Don't know where they are going to. Oh, look at that. This rabbit gave birth to a bunny. But it just says a bunny. They only have one bunny babe? Huh. Making stuff. Striking some tetrahedrite too. There's more in the wall. There's also some green tourmaline that I can go ahead and grab myself. Oh, why? Don't mind if I do. But I should also take some priority in. Wait. Copper? For hematite. I will take the hematite, definitely. Thank you. Okay. Back up to pump stack. Okay, we got one direction, and we can confirm it is working. As you can see, it powered right there. You can see those gears moving. Okay. Drop water. Drop water. Pulling up from below. We need to build up our wall here now then. Wall. We'll just go ahead and tell them to use the closest material, so they'll just go ahead and use that one little bit of obsidian. We go down. We build our next pump. Machines. And then screw pump. So this one's going to the left, so this one will go to the right, as we have set up already with the way the flooring's done. So that's going to right. This one's going to the left, which means we need to replace our floor pieces here. It's dropping to the left. We do need this open, but we need this to not be open. Pulling up. Dropping on this side. Flat piece. Hang on, I have this on auto. I also want to put this on one priority, so they'll just run straight over here and dig. Bunny, can it be my pet? I can't guarantee it to be your pet, I can take the group of animals here and look over at my huge herd of bunnies. And I can make some of them available as pets. And then we can just leave them and see if you adopt one of them, but otherwise I can't do any overhand control. Grab them in my hand and shove them into yours. You won't accept it that way. But wow, look at all the dancing bunnies! Does Chansey even have a pet? Chansey? Except you're going to be Old's name. Oh wait, no, we did have a name for you here too. Brewer. Brewing. With a lover. Arab Crazy Gears. I think then it puts you down your lover's towards the bottom. I'm not even sure where your lover's at. I don't see love. Wait, there they are. Oh. Not here, Chansey. The lover that you have is not here at this fortress. It's somewhere else. I wish to adopt them all. Well, you just have to leave them to it. Chansey had a kid before. They have a kid now, too, apparently. They had one listed right up in there. Sad, I know, Chansey. Lover's gone. Disconnected.
Chansey gets all the loving!
Except in this situation, the love that they get, the love that they want, they can't really get their hands on because their lover doesn't live here. They're from another fortress. Hang on! Hang on. Is that lover even real? Is Chansey just sweating nervously going, yeah, I have a lover. They're just, from a different fort. They're Canadian. But I swear they're real. You wouldn't know them. You don't know them. They live in another fort. They're from, quick, check the map. You do just thought. Center on fort. Okay, we're here. Where's their nearby dwarf fortress? Wait, right there. They're from the hillocks of perplexed labor? Yeah, or maybe a little bit northern, like from the dwarven hillocks of Bristol Cudgel. Yeah, you just don't know them. Bro, they live with the Goblin Man. What? I'm also looking at the civilization name. It would be funny, Chansey, if your name was still Hexwild here, because you can see this goblin civilization's name is called the Impure Hex. Suspicious. Teddletodd is stumbling around obliviously. What does that even mean? This is not a tantrum, but they're just losing all perception of reality, maybe? They don't quite understand. They're walking in here confused by all the crates and tripping over them. Oh, look, caravan! It is early autumn, so here come the dwarves. That means we need to grab up our goods and put them over in our trade depot. The trade depot. Buy crates! I guess you are our crate hauler, huh? And now Teddletodd is just tripping all over them. That's awkward. You visit them in the summer. Yeah, maybe then you've met Chansey's lover before then, huh? Alright, time to check through our goods to get rid of stuff. Like, see, all of these XX pieces of clothing, we want them gone. We want to ditch them. We do not want any trashed clothing. Hey, am I still alive? I think so. I can double check names here in a second. Right now I'm throwing our stuff on our trade depot, and then we can go ahead and give you a peek. But hello there. Welcome, Thoris. Hi. Right now, as we check for our stuff. Ah, yes. The bins. The 300 bins to check through. Like this armor bin, which has many trashed clothing bits, which means we do want to take this one over to the trade depot so we can ditch some of this stuff.
And look at our beautiful goblets!
But we don't have to worry about trading any of them. We can keep goblets for us. Because to the dwarves, we can go ahead and trade away some of our ammo. Get rid of some of these bolts, costing up for the 11,000 years. Go ahead and take those ammos over. Bar blocks, don't care about them. Bar blocks, bars, finished goods. Socks. That means I do want to bring this box over so we can get rid of these bad socks. Stink socks. Smelly socks, because they are used and got a couple of holes in the toes. You don't want them, don't need them anymore. Hi, I've been teaching, so I haven't caught a stream in a while. Totally understandable. So it's nice to see you here. It's pretty great, but elementary school is like dealing with 30 RimWorld mental breaks for 8 hours. I can only imagine. It's always a mix between the different grade levels you can teach. With older grade levels, you at least get more people, say, that are more mature, so you don't have to handle that wild kid side. But then you have a lot less, I would say fewer students really care about school, right, as they get older. But then with children, they might be more engaged, but they are more wild. Aside from any other troubles that it gets from just having to teach and take care of children, regardless of age. Ah, yes, I understand. Social worker here who works with children. Yeah. It's all good, though. Giving them crayons and paper is the secret jutsu. Aha! The secret plan to calm them down. Keep them distracted. Why does there have to be a singular dress and shoe in this one bin? Now I have to haul over this entire bin filled with nice crutches and crowns just because of these two? God dang it. All box. Alright, this armor bin looks like it's all good. Armor bin. There's so many we're gonna have to check now. If only I could get things more organized. Or if there was an easier way to make things more organized, or even to properly filter out. If only you could type in little codes in order to find just the bits that had trash in them. Weapon bin, another armor bin. Aha! Trashed iron mail shirt. That's one to bring over. Cloth's fine, gems fine, bars, blocks fine, bar. Finished goods again. Oh! Trash items, bring them over so we can ditch them. Oh, we can say goodbye to them. Distraction is your best tool, truly. Hey, excuse me, I do my best. Hauling crates? It's alright. There's lots of crate haulers, y'all work on it real good. It's more my concern about, everything being so distributed. I guess, though, as a hauler, you would be sticking down broken bits of armor in with all of our good stuff, so, maybe I will be dissatisfied with you. Any trash? Nope, this is a good armor bin. An armor bin is clear. I don't know how much more ammo bins I need, or how many more ammo bins I need to bring over. I guess I might as well bring them, though. Right? No harm? Bars, blocks can be disregarded. Another armor bin to check. It's all good. Armor. Cloth's fine. Ammo's fine. I wish they were grouped instead of by type, say, pine bins! Like so, but instead by their contents. That would sure help. That'd be really nice. Oh well. All I can do is sit here and complain as I try to sift through all my bins. And complaining is not going to make it any easier, now will it? the cheese with the yellow card. It's my autograph! I see. Thanks. Can I use it as a signature to go on an adventure?
I'm sorry, but currently adventure mode is off limits. You'll have to do that another time.
I take away the autograph and I keep it for myself, stuffing it into my pocket, smiling and walking away. My autograph now.
Gasp!
Next time, don't show me the goods, the good autographed things, because I might decide that I want them for me. I like this bin with single broken sock in it. Somebody's walking over here wondering what's in this bin, and they kind of lift the lid and give it a little peek, and there's just a singular sock filled with holes on the floor.
And then Thoris just pulls out a huge wad of autographs and is just...
Don't worry, chat. I've got you covered. Autograph from me. For everybody. You're welcome. Alright, and we finished looking through the bins. Thank God, we move on. Now we can look at our other items, deciding is there anything else that we need or want to sell. At the very least, I need to make sure I check any of these other categories for any other bits of clothing, like this footwear section where it hasn't been stored away in a bin and is just random socks lying around on the ground, stinking up a place. Again, always filled with holes.
I can only imagine.
If they've all been used for a while, they've all got to get, you know, the worn spots in the heels, or a spot for the big toe to perfectly poke out of, and no matter how you adjust that sock, your big toe always finds a way to peek on back out.
I arrived perfectly for the footwear talk.
Hi, Pluto. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Okay, we're almost through everything. Hey, look at all our statues! Wee! Wow, look at these ones too. These ones that have got a little bit of stuff encrusted on them. 4K, 2K, 900. Excellent. Very good. And... yeah, that's everything. Alright, that's a big check mark. We're all good. Now we just have to wait for him to bring the 72 items down. I'll go ahead and wait to call Gooblin over to the trade depot, seeing as he's gonna have to stand around and wait anyway. And most of the time what ends up happening is I'll tell him to come on over, and then he's stuck standing there waiting for all the goods to be brought, and then either towards the end of the goods being brought over, or by the time they're finished, Gooblin's not even there. He's walked off because he's decided he's thirsty, he needs to go back to the fortress for a drink of water. Okay, we've collected up the opal that was in here. Cobaltite is Merit's rock. That one right there is rock. Gold, though. Gold is a metal that I do definitely want to collect. Grab that one. I am also still on priority 1, which I did not mean to be, but that's fine. I can grab it anyway. However, now that they've finished this big area here, that means I need to do more. Maybe I should just go ahead and have them dig out this big area too. Not on auto. There we go. This'll help us just pull out any little hidden tiny gem clusters around, right? And plus it gives our miners something to do. Good luck, guys. Have fun. I leave. Oh, but I suppose I should keep working on pump stacks too at the same time. I don't really need to be paused while I'm doing so, because that will allow my haulers to move more items over. Okay, here we go. Set up for our next pump machines. And screw pump. This one's going to the right, so this one's going to go to the left. Right there. Alunite, corkscrew, pipe. Next floor. And this one's going to the left, so this one is going to the right. Ding, ding, ding. And then this one's to the left. Ding, ding, ding. And this one's going to the right. Da, da, da. And then this one's going to the left. And this one's going to the right. And this one's going to the left. Voila! That works us down to the bottom, where we want to be. It's even facing the side that I was hoping was going to and ended up on the right side there. Look at that, it's beautiful. And then I just have to rebuild down all the floorings at these sections here. So then we can just go ahead and do that priority 1. Priority 1. Just basically work our way up through here. Probably did not need to dig out this section here. Now go around it so I don't have to build up so many walls afterwards. Alright, there we go. Now we just need to wait. And how's the trade depot going? 4 items remaining. Oh, perfect! Hey, Goob. Now's the time. Get over here. I should also probably check if he's got any export.
No! Go, why? What have you done to me?
He's not letting me export the bolts! How are we supposed to make our big money if we can't get rid of them? This is all your fault, Goob. Preventing the export of bolts. Flamey Wisp, thank you for following, it's appreciated. Well, I guess we're gonna have to bring over some other profitable item instead. You know what I might have to do then? Huh? As I navigate over. Guess we don't have G's designated here, but we do have B's. B for bin, where we haul over our glass goblets. Everybody can thank Goob preventing me from exporting out bolts. You can say goodbye to your immaculately crafted goblets, because they're going to get sold now, because they're worth a lot of money. Coop.
Thank you, Goblin!
Manfred secretly loved the bolts and didn't want to lose them, but he hated the green goblets and are glad to see them go. Basically, none of these I can see because they're all getting timed away. I like amulets! Do you, though? I mean, you have liked goblets in the past, but do you right now? I'm looking over here at Zwyfred. Manfred number 2. Looking over here? What is it? Personality preferences? You like shale, pig iron, alexandrite, pear wood, crystal glass, floodgates, pigs for their senses of smell, Mineras for their long arms, caper bushes for their buds and berries, the words of chartreuse dessert, and the sound of tenebrous sheens. When possible, she prefers to consume rhinoceros and pendant amaranth beer. She absolutely detests toads! Yeah, I guess that's why Fred does not. You do like floodgates, though. Maybe we should go ahead and put a little display panel, a little pedestal in your bedroom so you can put a floodgate on it.
I hate toads!
I know, you're really passionate about it, too. I have been hauling boxes and crates and boxes. What happened? Why am I bringing the bolts back? Well, you can thank a certain mayor around here for not letting me sell them. Khan, thank you for resubscribing for 23 months. Appreciated. Just with a singular, ugh. Oh my god, how long have I been here? Okay, one more item to be brought to the depot. And then we just have to wait for Goob to finish his drink. And then here he comes, look. Goob's on his way. Come on, Goob, you can do it. I believe in you. Just a little bit further. All right, now we just have to sit and wait. Wait. The goods are here. Now we just... He's eating. He started walking over and said, "Oh, my stomach's rumbling. I
need something to eat.
And then he went over into his dining hall, his little dining room area, sat down, looked around and go, oh, geez, oh, heck. Oh, wait, actually, I'm curious now. Is Goob actually eating in his dining hall? Goblin, where are you? He's grabbing some food. He's going over to his dining room. He's looking around at his pewter statues, shaking his head.
Not nearly enough.
Still demanding more fine pewter statues for his dining room. Wait. He's off. He's heading to the trade depot. Da-na. Goob's on his way! He exits the base. He walks across the landscapes. I really should build up a new little platform area for the trade depot guys to come haul their goods to, rather than all the way over here. But he's here now! Yay, we can trade! Alright, let's see what we have. We've got some bars, we've got some cut gems, we've got some cut glass. And not really too much appealing. I guess I'll take their water skins. We'll go ahead and take their instruments. Sure, puzzle boxes, toy axes, why not? Too bad their cages have no animals in them. Was kind of having my fingers quietly crossed, hoping for a cat, but I guess we're not getting one. This is spider venom. I don't need spider venom. I will take the goat's milk, though. Thank you. Don't care for these axes, since they're just bismuth and iron. Kind of like, not interested. Don't need them. If you had steel, I'd be up for that. I will also take your clothing, because then I don't have to make any for myself. See, like these steel high boots? Don't mind if I do. Higher quality material. I don't know if it's better to have higher quality armor pieces, or if it's better to have, like if you had masterwork iron armor sets versus just steel armor sets, but no quality level. If they're better, I'll also take this hood, take these steel gauntlets. Oh, look, these mittens are even encrusted. Fancy, fancy. Bags, we've got some seed pods. Sure, we'll take dwarven sugars, sandbags. Wait, no, I have enough sand. I don't need any more. I don't need to transfer any from you, but I will absolutely take the gypsum. I don't think any gypsum exists on this map I'm at, so I will take gypsum. Don't need sand, don't need sand. Rock nuts, however, I will take that. And we will go ahead and take... How much do all their bins cost? 15k? Maybe then we'll look at what we don't want to take. Just go ahead and grab everything for now. Fabric, 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 cloth, leather, cloth, cloth, leather, cloth, more cloth, a little bit of leather over here, more fabric, and that's it. They also have one little golden opal figurine. It's pretty cute, but I don't think I want it or need it. I don't need this crown either, but I'm going to buy it anyway. I don't need that anvil, so I will not take that. I will take all of their meat. Why not? More food, more variety. Go ahead and take all their fish as well. All of their plump helmet plants, all of their leaves and fruit. Caper berries, okay. They've gotten barely any thread, but I will take their silk threads, especially the giant cave spider. Love that one. Absolutely will take their trousers. Let's go ahead and take their backpacks too. Don't care about the spiked balls or spikes. We'll take the cheese. And I think that's it. I think we're good. Now I just have to go over to the right side and start selling my stuff to equal up to what they're selling me. Starting with, of course, all of my trash clothing bits that's in terrible condition, worth 2k. May I request from either our mayor or God an entire bone-based outfit? If I knew how to specifically assign you an outfit, I would say sure, but otherwise it would be me making a bone outfit set, and then you wouldn't even put it on. I can't do anything for that. Goop is also shaking his head no. So, as the mayor of our town, it looks like I'm gonna have to say, nope, sorry, you're not getting a bone outfit. You can't dress up as a boner yourself. It's not happening. As I pick through all of our little bits here, as many pieces of it, and we do want to keep the leopard man tunic. We don't want to keep these other bits, though. Quivers, we want. I keep the quivers. We can put bolts in the quivers. My arrow boys, my archery ranged lads can utilize those. Ammo, purple text. Not allowed to trade those. 62k? Jesus Christ. My goblets are worth so much money. Look at these goblets. 19k? Well, probably made encrusted with an extremely expensive gemstone and done masterfully, skyrocketing the price. We'll come back to those. I'm gonna go ahead and sell off all the things we definitely are just selling to get rid of it. That way I can just then supplement the rest of that with those expensive items, since this will give me a little bit of money for trading. Though some of these, say 7, 5, really aren't going to add much to my overall total. X, 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 X. They've got so many gems stacked on them. They're like giant gems that you just happen to be able to drink from. I like picturing that one of the dwarves just grabs a gemstone and another dwarf looks at them confused, and then they realize that they're filling that gem with a bit of booze, and they see that wasn't just any cup or gem, that was actually a gem cup. Wow. The green glass helps add to that illusion too. I could only make crystal. That'd really get them. Can't get blood from a stone, but you can get booze from a gem. Woo! Skip all of our forbidden items. Oh, look! It's that singular sock that's apparently worth 423. That's mostly from the bin itself, though. The bin worth 433. Or 23? 423? No, I guess it is the socks down here. The bin's worth 30, and then the socks are worth 420. I don't know why those socks are worth so much money when they're in such bad shape. Oh, well. I keep selling. We're almost done, though. I can see the scroll bar on the right has almost reached the bottom. Trading time always takes forever if you want to make sure that your base is cleared out of all of this random trash. That way, the next time doesn't have even more stuff that you gotta get rid of. It slowly adds up over time. Okay, time for the goods. The glass. So basically the 4,500 right here is all just coming from trash clothing bits that are not in good condition and I don't want anymore. What I should do is sell these low quality goblets as well. See that? No lines next to them or singular line next to them. That means their quality is pretty unimpressive. That means I don't really care to keep them around here in my base. All of these quartzite, or many of these quartzite mugs, can be dumped, trashed, removed. They're not good enough for my dwarves. The trader, looking at the rare material, 5k worth sock. Yeah, 400 sure is a lot for a dirty old sock. He's actually tricking me. He's gonna grab his tailoring kit and fix that sock so it's as good as new, and then he's gonna retrade it for 10 times the price. Okay. I've selected all of my lower quality goblets, and so then the next step up is selling just miscellaneous goblets. Really what I should do is just sell one of the ones that are worth a ton of money, because then I don't have to sell as many cups for them to be happy. Then that means more encrusted cups kept for me. 7k one? Okay, that one makes him happy. There we go. We sell off our 19k and 7k cup. Or could I go cheaper? No, 15k not enough. Alright, 19k cup then. And that's it. We trade. Yep. And so, Goop, you can go back along your way. Head back to base. We're all good.
If you sell pewter, we're gonna have a real big problem. I don't think any of my items there were pewter, so I would say you're safe. You don't have to get upset. You don't have to be like one of these children over here throwing a tantrum or stumbling around obliviously because you're so sad.
Chat, child, kid? This kid is beating up the animals. Oh, that also calmed them down. Chat, child 2 just punched one of our turkeys and one of our alpacas, and then said, "Ah, I'm okay now."
I fight!
Well, one of our guys was just fighting, but fighting the animals.
Alpaca had it coming, though.
Are you sure? That's probably illegal, press J. Oh, seems fine to me. I don't have any military officer dwarves. There are no, what do you call them, captain of the guards here. We're free people. Everyone does what they want. There is no crime because we don't have any laws or rules. So nobody can report any issues. And Fish Lord Man, hello, welcome, hi. And there is no crime if there are no laws. Look, crime is you break a law, right? So if you don't have any laws, you can't break them. It's easy. Is my dwarf legendary yet? I think so. Maybe? I'm going down to Ursula. Ursula Major, who's currently worshipping. Yeah! Legendary blacksmith. Excellent work. We're now inundated with tons and tons and tons of statues that I really should start placing down. I think this was meant to be a secondary dining hall. I really should start building this out. But I also want to wait for more encrusted stuff to use. Ah, well. Anything important happening here? Just a whole lot of masterpieces being created? Well, won't worry about that. Oh look, rose quartz. Probably got in mind though, yep. Am I a legendary box carrier? Let's check. Tree mans. Looks like a no. Or would it be an other? I don't remember the exact location, but the skills related to hauling items, you do not have. You're probably a newer migrant around here, which is why. So you haven't yet had time to build out your skills. Love the heart-shaped rooms? Hey, check this out too. If I head down to, say, my barracks area. Here, I've got one barracks set up so that it is shield-shaped. But two of them, so they're on top of each other. And then I also have the archery room that has a little bow made on the ground. And there's also the secondary barracks that has a little sword carved into it. And then my hospital, shaped like a pink plus. And I also have all of my guild halls shaped out, I guess, too. So if I go down here, you can see my Farmers Guild, shaped like a pear. My Miners Guild, shaped like a pickaxe. And then my Archery Guild, shaped like a bolt. Wow. Oh, look. Lizard time. Lizard time. Look at the lizards. They're hanging out. They're naked right now, too, by the way. Every time they transform, they do shed their clothing because it becomes too small for them. Woohoo! Naked lizards. Yay! Woohoo! Loud! I know, but you can't stop them. If you tried, they would kill you. Censor them immediately. Never! Yahoo! Freedom! No clothing's needed here! They do what they want! Oh. Alright, back to normal. Lizard time over. Well, I guess it's time to check the pump stacks then, huh? Since I started building those up. Bring back the scales, boo! Sorry, you have to wait. It's gonna be another month before the scales are back. And now we also need to build back in these walls. I have so many blocks, I need to start building stuff with them. Just because I can. Do I bother building out both spots? I mean, I might as well, right? Or, alternatively, if they get this right-hand side built first, then I guess they're not gonna have both built. Alright, one right here. And then one right here. I really like the way Orpiment looks. It's so yellow. Vibrant. Sharp. Intense. Would look really nice as a beautiful accent material around. Of course, unless you used a ton of other colors already. Free the lizard bean and the boot! Oh, no more lizard. People in chat are getting turned on. I mean, look, did you see those lizards? Woo! Steamy. Oh man, this entire little spot is all open up. But I guess it's only this right side that matters, so who cares? Actually, this top portion too. This block right here. Wait, we don't want to put a block right there. Uh-oh. Cancel. Suspend that construction. Stop. I've just realized that I did not build down any of the floors. So, as a result, this setup is not going to work right. Time to go. This one's good. That one's fine, though. That one's fine. That one's fine. So it's just a couple of these lower ones. I have to open that up. Open that up. Open. Open. I ponder. Maybe I should just go ahead and take the time since I have to deconstruct this anyway. We'll go ahead and unsuspend that. We'll let them build right here, dig out beneath, and then we don't have to rebuild both those blocks again. And now that we're here, we can go ahead and say, hey, let's put down some floorings. You're gonna let me do it for these ones I still need to deconstruct? Nope, okay. We'll start from down here then. I'll also go ahead and unpause, that way they can start working. Allanite. And then, oh, we're already at the bottom. Oh my god, this is an attractive looking pump. Look at that material. It's beautiful. I don't want to stare at bare dwarves, dang it, but bare werelizards. Ooh. Not our fault one of them is a hot lizard. Yeah. There's one floor. Deconstruct. Aha! And then we can put down our block. block, and then a block, and then one more block, and I think that's it. Beautiful. Wonderful. Now we have to wait. I wish there was a way to build, like, a way for two dwarfs to meet, but not cross over a barrier. So your consolers could give the lizards therapy. That would be pretty sweet. If I could just build up, say, a little strip of glass, thin glass, that they can just talk to each other between. Put a grate even in between them. Like a bars would make sense, right? We are able to build the bars, the grates. Why can't I just put those down and have them, allow them to have conversations through that? They would definitely be able to hear each other. Clear open holes. Oh, look at that! Shrek is also naming his axe. So now he's got both his steel shield and steel axe named. Damn, Shrek is cool. And now we can... It's funny because they spend just all their time practicing combat, but then when, say, evil forces actually show up, I just have them wait at the end and have them go... The goblins go through the trap hole and they don't even have to do anything. We are getting very close to a dystopian horror prison. We've only got 2 guys in there. I would think we would need more for it to be properly counted as a dystopian horror prison. I know that in adventure mode, you could talk without being in an adjacent tile to someone. Not sure about the range in fortress mode. Yeah, I don't know. Since dwarves love training, you should make the lizards Oh! Emily? You're right. I should just have them be on their own military squad together? And just practice battling all the time? Why not? Except then I can't help but picture a time where they get out again, and so then, when my dwarfs have to battle the Werelizards, they're now fighting legendary skilled wrestlers? I worry about the mental health of your lizard prisoners. I could go check them. We can't see how our prisoners are feeling right now. It also looks like all of our pump stacks have stopped working. Probably because they require too much power. We're actually just barely short. That'll be easy to fix, though. We would only need 1 new windmill. Made out of plum wood. I am going to use on the left here to build out some flooring. Ding. Plum, plum, plum. All of that, please. Thank you. I'm also gonna go ahead and right here build out an extra little support just in case, play it safe. Don't want any accidents to happen. What type of wood does that look like? I don't remember. I guess we'll go with applewood. Oh, look, it is the same type. Perfect. Applewood. Wonderful. Nude wrestling lizards covered in sweat. Oh, jeez. Hey, Caco, next time they get out, you could just order them to a station. Like a workstation, you mean? That's an interesting idea. I've just got them burrowed, and that's generally what I have them do. Just sometimes they don't really want to root. Oh, military station. I follow. Okay. Also, chat child again. Throwing a tantrum. They get upset again. Mad. Mad kid. Anything over here? Most of these have all lost whatever information bits they were trying to tell me. Are these getting mined out? It looks like it, except that one. This milk quartz is not getting mined out, so I better auto that. We still dwarfing in here? Yes. We are still dwarfing. The dwarfing is still happening. I'm also looking for Thoris, as they did ask about their dwarf earlier, and that must have been on our prior save. The one with the dragon that got taken out. I guess we'll go ahead and name them as a new dwarf then, right? I'm gonna take this one. Right here. The chat expert musician. Bard. Boris. As I check to make sure I have spelled the name correctly. Yep, that's right. Perfect. Enter. They're in. How are your kids? Are they legendary? Well, let's find out. We head down to the U's again. For Ursula Minor, Ursula Master. Ursula Minor here. Currently unskilled. No skills of that. Essentially, that means that they have not gone off to attempt to make some beautiful, immaculately made object yet. You know, getting possessed by spirits or something. This kid doesn't have any skills. That's 0 skill ability out of Ursula Master. Hi, Mastered Lizard Make-Believers, the pinnacle of sitting next to a Werelizard and playing make-believe. That's my kid.
Wait.
Common kids? They can't all be master legendary makers, you know? Only happens occasionally. As Teddle just continues stumbling around. I have no idea what to do about these dwarves. I guess if I had Captain of the Guard, I could say throw them in prison. But because I don't, they're just continuing to bumble around. Alright. We've got our spot now for our windmill made out of apple wood so it can stay material consistent. Alright, there's a windmill. Place it here. Apple wood. And then we just have to wait. And then that should get our water pumping. Or our pumps pumping for water, I mean. We're so close to having this watering system together. And then we can find out if it even works. So I'm looking down at everything. I guess since this is all properly lined up now. You think I'll ever care to actually get in here? Should I put a couple of floodgates on either side? You never know. Do I have any floodgates currently built right now? Floodgate, left side. Oh, I do. I have plenty of floodgates. In fact, I even have... I forgot that I had that artifact floodgate. We should put that... We should figure out where Manfred's room is and put it in there for him. Since he does love floodgates. We have a door right here. Since water can't go through doors, so it's fine to use them. Pleasant! And we'll put down a lever. Right here. It doesn't really need to be in convenient access location, because it's not something that we're going to need to regularly or timely pull. Oh, rip. Apparently there was a cow in here. I wonder if that was from one of my migrants that brought along an animal and has since died. Guess we'll go ahead and check our areas here. Here's the... As long as I can stay clicked on it. There we go. Pasture. Paint, please. That way I can reassign this area right in here. Wonderful. Should probably eliminate this little tiny patch just outside the wall. Yep, get rid of that. And get rid of this section. And the spot right here. As well as this top spot. And done. Except assign animals who's not in here. Oh, a lot apparently. There are so many dogs. I didn't realize we had so many dogs just running around all over the place. I guess we'll go ahead and allow all of the named dogs to hang out with all of their owners. They can go ahead and run free around the fort. Sure, why not?
There's also apparently one rooster and one calf.
And then the puppies can be put away too. Migrant pets. Except that one that died was not a pet because it did not have a name. It was just called Stray. Imagine your wife is giving birth, and as soon as the child is out, you hear, "Oh, golden legendary!" by that guy from Hearthstone. Because it's a high quality baby. Baby with already knowing advanced fancy skills. I like this one skeleton is still here too. This giant key skeleton just keeps laying around. I miss my giant key. I remember when we bought that, and I was so excited because it was big giant bird. It never did lay any eggs, but more tantrums happening apparently. Can't see most of these. They kind of get timed out. I think their logs or a general activity log becomes too big. And so they just kind of get deleted and will just say a generic hover over like this saying,
Left click for recenter and expand options.
because it doesn't have that log information anymore. But the little notification circle stays there. Well, okay. Alright, our pumps. Now we can check them to make sure they're all working. Wait. No, this one's closed off. We're good. Yeah! Alright, perfect. Then all we have to do is link up our levers to our 2 floodgates. And then we'll be ready to test. It will finally be the time. I'm excited. I'm rubbing my hands together. Okay, one. Is that one floodgate being linked? Maybe? Oh, look. Statue of a merperson was made. Pretty good. Oh yeah, I guess I had set up all of those microcline statues to be mer people, didn't I? Huh. Well, since they're still linking those floodgates, let me check real quick. We're here with these bedrooms. Well, 2 cases. One, the bedrooms here on the right to be dug out still. Getting close, though, to finishing. And then we can go and start building our doors, check out our areas for mining out a little bit more. Door, door, door. 1 encrusted and 2 encrusted. And then our beds. Anything? More? 1. Lame. Probably partially what's going on over here is, we can see our 2 encrust area. I think I'm going to disallow statues right now, as I would kind of like to focus on the furniture pieces. So I'm going to disallow statues now. So we just focus on engraving other stuff. Or encrusting, I mean.
I roll to encrust Willy.
4. He fails. He breaks your bones instead.
No! Welly's bones!
They're ruined! Welly is uncrustable. Oh, wait, but then if he's like one of those uncrustable sandwiches, that means he's popular, right? Everybody loves the bones because they look and go, oh, no crusts. How are our gemstones looking? Oh, we're out of rough gemstones, and we don't have a lot of gemstones currently. What I need to do, I can see that we've got a bunch of raw clear glass, which I think I should be able to cut. I can see I have cut gems right here. Cut raw glass into gems. I could even just start polishing stones too. I could allow this little stockpile to carry rocks and pick out some stones that I like the look of and tell them to start hauling them over here. That's technically an option too. But since I've got glass already being made, do I have any assignments for it? I guess this is that's the clay. Top one's glass. Yeah. Let's set this. Right here at this section, I'm going to allow rough glass. And is there any in here, or is it just all green blocks? Oh yeah, here's raw clear glass. Now that this is allowed over here with rough glass, that means we should be able to go into our jeweler station just fine and say, hey, go ahead and cut raw glass into gems. If we have any gems available, 25 of them. Oh, it's not greater than 25? We'll go with 10 at a time then. That's a starting point. And then this side just has cut gems related. With cut gems. So I suppose what I would need to add on... Right now I have cut gems, polished stone. But I don't have them set to polishing any stone. So I guess I do need to set something for that. That way I can have some polished stones too. As we wait for it to save again, we're in winter! Slowly making progress through the year. As I wait patiently, I'm excited to see if my little watering station works right. Work orders, encrust furniture with cut glass, right there. Which means we have to actually check first to see, are there any cut gems? We're going to change the amount, though, to be at least 10, and then they'll encrust 10 with those 10 gems, and we'll be good. And then over here in this left-hand stockpile, we have to decide, what kind of stone do we like? What I should do, then, too, what would be ideal is if I took my more expensive stones to use, because then that will make them worth more, be better. The only ones I can remember that are worth more off the top of my head are, I guess, if we took metal type stones and polished them. Like if we took malachite. How much malachite do we have? 13! That's nothing! Lame. Do I have any raw copper? Do you think I could polish raw copper? Ooh, I do have a lot of copper nuggets. Let's go ahead and tell them that over here as a stone type, other stones, we'll let them... Metal. We'll let them take malachite. And then copper nuggets over here. I'm not sure how much obsidian we have. If we had a decent bit of obsidian, we could start polishing some obsidian as well and use that. So if we look at our other stones still here, obsidian. Check. Alright. That's all allowed here now. And since I do have more stone allowed to be taken in, I'm going to expand this out. And in order for that to actually get populated by the rocks that I want, we're also going to have it set to pick up from this rock. I need to do two things. From the rock stockpile and the metal stockpile. Uh-oh. Oh, Chet. Oh, Chet, guess what time it is? It's time for the evil forces. That means first, we're locking these doors. Not the best news, though, as the goblins can take a long walk around to go upstairs, downstairs, to get in here. But I mean, it will maybe help prevent them a little bit, and maybe they'll opt to go into my trap hallway instead. Let's go ahead and lock up all these doors. It's me! I'm the evil force! Oh, Mollis, please. If that were true, I would happily let you into my base and kill all my dwarves. Alright, doors, not dwarfs, doors all locked up. And then we want to activate our safety zone, turning that on. We also want to add in additional dwarves, because we do have those migrants that came in. So we want to make sure they're burrowed. And then we want to set down our military dwarves over here. Oh, armies! Come here. Come over here and protect the area. Thank you. What? Wait, what? Can I say no in that? Don't worry. Your team are the archery team. So you're actually not going to be taken out. You're over here in the safe burrow area. I don't have my archery people come out for battle. I just really have you on that team in order to practice you with those archery skills. And Sick, hello! Is Cheesemaker 6 still alive? It should be. Right there! Here you are! Hanging out, having a good time, yay!
Farmer?
I don't get to choose what job you're being labeled. So I guess because your planter level increased, it's now labeling you as a farmer rather than cheese maker. Do I have my workstation set up for cheese? Or to properly be making cheese? Is my cheesemaker shop? Yeah, it is. Make cheese 10. Maybe we should start making more. I guess we don't have enough milk. Maybe I need to make more buckets and increase my attempt at milking animals. Maybe that would help. Mark orders milk animals 10. Alright, we make milk animals now be at 20. I don't know if I have enough animals for that or not, but I suppose we're going to find out, as they say. Do we only have this set to milk animal? I don't have anyone set to shearing? Is this station supposed to be shearing too? I guess I'm going to set this as shearing too.
So who's better at it? Jane Deere? Or Welly?
I guess this station isn't doing anything, so I might as well put Welly to work. And we'll shear animals, putting that to 20. You're in the archery team, which means you're a legend at hitting things with your crossbow like a bludgeon. Remember to make your crossbows out of the heaviest, dentist things you can afford. I made my crossbows out of a lightweight material so that they're lighter to carry around, with the theory that should allow my dwarfs to run around at higher speeds. Is that true? I don't know. Cheese crossbow.
Oh, wait.
They are able to make use, though, of the archery practice area. You can see right here, my little archery setup. I have totally seen them using it before. So at the very least, I think that side works. Even if the actual battling, fighting enemies does not.
Feels kind of unfair when they can walk in here with crossbows and shoot me and I can't do the same to them.
Also, Albino, hello, welcome. I slept a ton and missed so much. Your dwarf is totally fine. In fact, they're heading to bed. They're gonna go take a little nap. Feeling tired. How are they doing happiness-wise? Oh, huge smile, even, Albino. They're doing great. They're having a great time. Your dwarf, excellent. The density doesn't make them better as blunt weapons. The material won't affect accuracy negatively. I know both of those already. I already know that the blunt objects, good with dense material, and that the material type for bows does not affect anything for shooting accuracy. I do not know if it affects their speeds, though, because, you know, when they haul, say, heavy rock, it makes them walk very slowly. So I thought, if they have a lighter weight bow, that means they can run faster, right? So then they would be more effective at, running around fast, high speeds? Sorry, it's okay, Wally. You're all good. That's right, we want to watch our vile forces beat up people. Look, we've got a couple of dwarves becoming admins, a hunter, militia captain, trapper. Oh yeah, warm stone too. Ahem. This is finally almost done at least. Or do we need to dig out more There is this area, but I guess I partially left that in case I wanted to do this right here, make more bedrooms. But it looks like my dwarves have kind of finished digging out big squares, so I guess I go back to digging out big squares. Well, dwarves, get to it. I want to find all the rough gemstones so I can start crafting out of them, you know? I almost need to find the caverns just so I can send my dwarves around. Oh, look, there's some gemstones right here. Yeah, don't mind if I do. And hematite. Don't mind if I do over there either. Maybe I should start taking, say, my tetrahedrites and galenas that I don't really use as much for when I melt them into metal and start polishing them as stones. Oh, I can't get that because we're at the edge of the map right here. And then I could start using them for encrusting. Domino's lets you finance your pizza. We officially live in Capitalist Hill, putting your pizza on layaway. Save and continue. The goblins are back. And we will save, and then we're ready for them. And saving right now like that will help prevent me having to redo stuff, you know? It's kind of a hands together, thank God situation. That sounds horrible. Like, we need Caco to start a revolution bad.
Unfortunately, I've only got 150 dwarves, and I don't think that number is going to be sufficient in order to start a world revolution.
Dwarfers of the world, rise up. What if every person with Dwarf Fortress joins together with their dwarves? Did I pull my front bridge door? Check. Front gate lever. Does not show it being pulled, so I pull it now. Okay, back up. And now we can go. Where are you going? Safety zone is activated. Lawless! Lawless, please! She ran out. They ran out here. Oh! And they got the door closed on them, so they have to take the long way around. Well, Snatcher. I don't even know where that Snatcher's at now. Snatcher? Snatcher. Did this Snatcher just... poke out and leave? Decide they don't want to be out here? I love when my cat is crying.
That's me!
I love when Lawless is crying. I love when my cat is crying and he starts yawning mid-cry but keeps going. It's funny. Our family cat, Dora, will sometimes meow, but not meow. So she'll open her mouth up like she's going to meow, like she wants to meow, but no sound comes out. Another statue? Oh. Oh. Rip Chat the Kid. Another one kidnapped. Rip. Well, at least right here, our goblin thief. As long... Hang on. What's gonna happen? Who is... Where... Oh! Ursula Master right behind the goblin thieves. What do you think's gonna happen? Do you think one of them's gonna turn around and kidnap her? Or do you think they're both gonna manage... Oh, there goes one. Oh, whoop! There goes the other one! As Emily just continues walking on past. Don't worry, Emily. Ursula Master is okay. She's making it just fine, casually stepping over the goblin corpses. Yay! Well then, what's happening with the rest? I check over my pasture. We do have one kid that's just continuing to play in the nest. Oh! We're gonna go over and just try and kill all my animals. Do you think my armies can kill them? Do you think they could do it? Because these guys going over the mountain have decided to not go for it. You never know until you try. Enhance. Kill. Kill. The bush behind this goblin honestly makes it look like it's his arms right here. And so it makes it look like an extremely buff goblin crusting over the mountain right here. Your army could get 30 nat 1s in a row, you know? That's true. Could be telling them to come out here to kill these goblins, and they could rush out and get completely owned. Well, here they come. As these guys are slowly wandering over to try to get the animals, which, again, we'll have that fixed in the future. Maybe what I should do, or should have done, is just put a hatch over those staircases, and that would have solved my problems. Poor animals. Should almost just unlock the door so that they can run out and escape. That way it's not going to be as bad of... No, it's going to be bad. They're going to wipe out most all of my animals over here. This is sad. Military dwarves, where are you? I need you to kill these goblins. They're killing all the animals. My animals, dude. This is so bad. This is so bad. Also, you have 3 cavities. Oh, that sucks. Okay, here come the dwarves. Here come our guys coming in here. Woo! They're taking out the goblins, no problem. Jesus. The goblins may attempt to flee now. Look, chat milking enemies over here, even entering a battle stance as they fight. Any goblins left? No. There is apparently an outpost liaison that just came in here, though. Hi, welcome. Interesting timing. We just, you know, kind of eliminated an entire herd of goblins. We had a huge amount of animal casualties on my side as well. Let's go ahead and unlock all of those. And now we can just make sure they don't have any orders enacted, and we can turn that off. We can go over to our trap room and unlock these as well. And then we can unlock all of our doors. Our doors, so our dwarves can easily walk through and clean up all the corpses. At least there's a couple of rabbits that are safe. Look! See? One right there and one right there. Nice job, guys! You were given some mineralization paste to try. Interesting. Also, we did lose one of our children to being kidnapped, so another downside. I think we didn't have anyone die, though. I think we just had that one kid that was taken away. But, well, there's one bonus at least. Teddletod's still upset, though. Nothing there. Well, that's wonderful. Now we know how powerful our... What's inaccessible, chat, we won? You're trying to do something and you can't get there, huh? Well, pull front gate, please. That's cleared up. That's all good. Can I get that pulled? Someone pull it that fast, or... Okay, it's not. Throw me off. What the heck? Someone needs to take care of this cat. Oh, we need to turn the safety zone off now. Now they can take care of things in here. Will they take care of the corpse of the yak cow? Who knows? Do you think that is not set up for my quantum pile that we have? Guess we should check that. Or not even the quantum pile, but even just straight up the stockpile as is. Body corpses. No! We set that to all. Turn off dwarves, and now they should be taken away in here. Which, I'm okay with those corpses just being placed down here, and then whenever they turn into bones, we can move them around in the stockpile. We'll see how that goes. We'll leave it at the moment and adjust things as required. What? What? The tanner shop was toppled by Child 2? The dwarven child? What? They can do that when they're mad? What the hell? My tanner's shop! Ruined! Destroyed! Which, that takes all the work orders along with it, right? What the hell? What did they do? That child has been upset and been having a tantrum for the longest time now. We're gonna end up having to have a military squad exclusively because of these two children that are upset. What was it? Tanner's shop? That would qualify as this one. Put that down. Use the obsidian. They want to see the world burn. No, I need that though. Oh, jeez. Gonna set up and start making some leather armors here. Some leather armor. Leather cap. Since I bought a bunch of leather from those dwarves that came by earlier. Want some leather boots. But just low boots. Simple shoes. A little bit faster. Not as weighty on our guys. Armor cap. That means we want leather trousers. Armor cap. Gloves. They need gloves. Is it gloves? Okay, not gauntlets. That's what I thought. And I am right. Check that. Now we're going to go over to our clothier here, as we do have a bunch of clothing ready to make up here. Going to add in some tasks. Gonna make a lot of stuff here. We're gonna make some cloth dresses. We're gonna make some new trousers. We're going to make some socks, I would say. Cloth socks. We want to double this one up, because that's 2 each. And some shoes would be good, though. Though, actually, I think I want more shoes over here. Some leather shoes. 20. Just put them in the lizard pen. I assign burrows in the lizard room and put in the 2 children that keep getting mad. Huh. The dissenters go to the lizards. I think, though, if they're depressed and angry and throwing tantrums, they probably won't listen to burrow or orders, though, yeah? Huh. What other yarn pieces? I guess cloaks? Cloaks might be nice. Some yarn cloaks. Maybe there are vests as an option here, too. Go ahead and make some vests. I'm gonna give a lot of options. Cap. That way they have a lot of different clothing bits that they can wear as they please. Do we put a cloak? Yeah, we do have a cloak. What else? Hoods. I didn't make any hoods. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Pros, they might become new lizards. Cons, they might become new lizards. Or they die. That's also very likely too, where the lizard just attacks them and they are attacked until they die. Let's see. And linked? Perfect. Now we can pull this lever and lock this door. We can go up to our water section here. Looking across. I feel like it's probably a good idea to put a floodgate up here too, right? In case I don't want any additional water flowing off to the right. Should probably have a set of floodgates on the left and right side too. And since I do have a bunch of pre-built floodgates already, we can just pull those out. They're already completed. They're already prepped to go. One on the left side. And then one on the right. And then I'm gonna put down 2 levers for them. I guess in this case as well, we'll go ahead and put them up here too, as we already have mist front gate top, mid, bottom. So I'll just go ahead and put them on the left and right side right here. Left and right. So it's all positioned together. Okay. Now we can just let the game go. Watch, sit back, and observe of the going on. Oh, look! Goob's dining hall was cleared out. He also doesn't have a cup in here. Where is Goob's cup? What type of goblet were we even trying to put out for Goob? I'm not sure. Were we gonna make him a pewter goblet, you think? Alright, we want statues. Furniture, statue here. That right there. We're gonna put a pewter statue here. Fine pewter statues. It's just a bunch of random whatevers. Well, we do have a bucket and another bucket. So I think we're going to put in 2 bucket statues in here for him. There you go, Goob. Enjoy. Maybe now he'll finally be satisfied. I also need to extend out his area for his dining hall. Maybe we'll be successful in pewter dining statues. Where are these supposed to be? Prepared food. We need prepared food on this side. Custom. And food. Prepared food. Prepared meals. Right side are for the mugs. It's right side. Custom. Finished goods. We want... Oops. I did not mean to exit like that. Sometimes wacky things happen. Let's try that again. Finished goods. Type. Goblets. With the core quality, anything but standard. And artifact. I don't want artifacts being put in here. Any material is good. Bring it over. Goop's cup. Never satisfied. Wait, I wasn't here for a while? I didn't see if I was alive? Sorry. You actually weren't named. I think you probably haven't been here then, since we had our previous base, which got attacked by dragons. And so because it was attacked by dragons, we lost that entire base. So I did go ahead and name you. After doing a little check through, not seeing you, I did add you on. You most likely died. That entire fort was lost. We had to abandon that one, because we lost it to that dragon. Alright, and then this upper little stockpile is for the liquid. You know, the drinks. It's okay, maybe I got let into the dragon family. I start sweating nervously. Yeah. Sure. Probably. Okay, there's one side to Link. And then the right side to Link. And done. And then we can pull them and open them up so they're ready to go. And then we can close this lower floodgate, and then it's time. This place is a mess. There's so much vomit. Okay. Add burrow. Here's our pasture area. Did that not work? Oh, it's because, god dang eraser. It gets stuck on, and then I'm not able to actually assign that burrow. We're gonna make it circles. Are we? Okay. We're gonna make it circles. And we're gonna make them greens. Light green here, darker green background. Except. And then we'll need to set one of the wells down here as a burrow too. I can find it. What? This one is for pasture cleanup. And then this does have source materials from outside the burrow. I'm going to assume actually set to that they should walk over here to the well on their own. But I suppose as an extra little repaint or extra paint addition, we'll assign it like so. And then we'll go ahead and put in one of our new migrant dwarves, which we can tell based on their name. Like here, Lead Olin Buxut, Animal Dissector. Actually, up here, this person says they're a peasant. Let's assign this peasant. And we just need to grab them again. What the? Dang it! I'm pointing. A couple of our military dwarves got D nicknamed, so I'm gonna have to fix that later. Always frustrating, because that means if I have named any chat members, like people who are actually here and not just generic chat, Swords Dwarf guy, you're unnamed now. And I can't do anything about that because I don't remember. Gonna have to like find some other sneaky name to label you. Regardless, we want Zeneg over here. We look at her, we say labor, slap them on orderly duty, and let them do nothing else. So get out of here, Zeneg. Go work on cleaning up the pasture area, Is that snow, or do the trees have dandruff? It's actually me. I have dandruff. All of this white flaky material out here is not snow. It's the dandruff from Thoris. Don't make fun of them. It's a lot, but he can't do anything about it. Alright. In fact, I'm gonna just delete these. Out here, erase them. I don't need to extend it out here. It's fine. Also setting this area to be smooth too, slowly. Our chat Picasso works on smoothing everything. One day they will finish it all. Check it out, Goob. your fine pewter statues of an electric bucket. They don't really look very bucket-like. They look kind of like cubes to me, but hey, I'm not gonna argue with the artist, I guess. And it's still not enough. You still want more fine pewter statues in the dining room. I don't know why you're so demanding. But here we go. Werelizards transformed. It's lizard time again. Look at them. Hanging around in their little corners, separated from each other. Can they make eye contact? Can they see each other? Probably not, since they're not rushing each other. Oh! He leaves his cage trap area. All it would take now is for him to walk a little bit northern, and then they would see...
Unloaded cage?
Nah, it is loaded. It's it's really that if they're not acting aggressive, the cage doesn't actually trigger. So because he was just not aggressively, casually walking over here, the trap didn't do anything. Huh. Yeah, it's interesting. So even though that they might be werelizards, it doesn't trigger on them. It does nothing, in fact. Oh, apparently part of the reason why there's so much snow is just because straight up there's a snowstorm right now. So it's crazy at the moment. Also, this door is stuck open because of this stupid bone right here. Dang bones.
That's a lot of dandruff and vomit.
Yeah. Yeah, we just have to wait for Zaneg to some point come out here and start cleaning. And apparently the kid started beating up one of the dogs again. Kid, you gotta stop. I really have to have a little now jail cell area set up to house these angry kids in. God damn. Bad kids, I know. At least Teddletod just kind of stumbles around a little bit. Okay. Now, before we end, I want to try out my misters and see if it actually works. What do I have that set to? Aha! Alright. I check. Let's go ahead and begin by just closing the gates that we need to. Left, right, and bottom. Pull, and pull. And we... Oh, look at that! Shorest Kelolotar, I don't know who that was, bestowed the name upon an iron short sword. You know, we never checked what Shrek had named his sword either. So if we go over there to peek at that, we can see that the axe got named Swallowed Crumble. And now this new sword is called Round Notched. They're not very good at naming their weapons. These don't sound particularly threatening. But okay, I guess if that's what you guys want. Okay, bottom gate, closed. Side gates, open. First below gate, mid gate, open. All we have to do is open the top now. And we can see how this goes. Alright. I kind of am leaning toward it's not going to be crazy successful yet. We're going to need more water to fill into here just because of the way I've got this system set up. But we'll see. We'll see. Save. Will misters work? Enter. This is the build-up. This is what all of our dwarf planning and building has led up to. Is a possible Mr. system. Will it work? And there's now other ways to set them up where you just use a little singular square of water, but that is not how I've set this one up, so we'll see if it functions right. Will it blend? I mean mist. Save. Game. Open. We pull the lever. We watch and we wait. Water is coming. It approaches. Da 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 da. It passes by the first floodgate. It meets the crossroads section. It flows a little bit to the right, left, and down because it can go any way at the moment, but there is a lot of water up here, so it should be able to flow in all directions, fill it out just fine while still making it over to our Mister area. Come on, water. Just a little bit more. As slowly the count reduces up top as it flows. Da 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 da. It's not as forceful as I expected. No, there was not a lot of pressure buildup, so the water's just very casually flowing through. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Less of a cursplosion, more of a as it just slowly snakes across. It's almost there. Come on. Come on. A little bit further. Almost there. Okay, it's falling. Mist is going. There's mist. Misting. Mist is happening. Water is falling down into the main area. The floor has gotten wet. No signs of mist seen. It's filling the room, avoiding the grates I have put in. Am I gonna have to put more grates in? I can see, oh, there was a little tiny bit of mist. It's not making it very far though. You have to stand pretty close now over to the statue if you want to get misted. Do you think if I put more statues around that would help? Instructions. Furniture. Statue. Here. We'll go ahead and put down some of our encrusted ones. Copper goblin. One side. And then we'll put a copper goblin on the other side. Then we can put down some mermaids over here. Mermaid. And another mermaid. And then we're gonna just fill up all of these empty spots with statues, maybe. We'll put a goblin guy right here, whoever that person was, I'm unsure. Another statue. Goblin. And goblin. And do I have two goblins? I do. Goblin. And goblin. Look at all of Emily's work up here. Goblin, goblin, goblin. We love goblins. The pants goblin. The pants grabber. The grablin. Katamari. Hell yeah. I love the Katamari soundtrack. The games are wonderful too, of course. But the soundtrack is so good. Well, we do have some of the water at least flowing past into the overflow area. But it's not wanting to cooperate with where it's flowing to. Again, maybe what we could do is remove these little side... Look, someone did get clean, though. Huh? Oh, look at that! Meowster Rawl, dwarven child withdrawing from society to build something. Okay, statues getting put up. Now we can find out if this will help with all of this water overflow. Or if we are still doomed. Like if we need to expand this out. Yeah, all of the moon dwarves are children. You could use traffic zones to force more people into the Mister area. Well, that's not a bad idea. It also looks like the mist is maybe spreading out a little bit more now because of these statues I've placed. Yeah, look at that. The additional statues are absolutely sending more water mist out. However, I think that might also be adding additional groundwater issues. Bit damp, but pretty misty now. Incredibly damp. Super damp in the dining hall. They won't drown, so long as the water doesn't get too deep anyway. Maybe, though, this is also a discreet method to just get them some swim practice in. Maybe it'll get, say, 2 or 3 levels deep. Probably not because of the grades, but as long as it's not muddy, it's fine. Just have enough water misting in. We could also have a dwarf specifically assigned to just clean up the dining hall and they do nothing else. And then that would keep all the mud cleaned up too.
If it was that deep, I don't think they could eat.
Maybe. But they at least would be getting clean. I look at this guy's thoughts. Oh look, relieved being near a waterfall. It counts! Relieved being near to a waterfall. I'm not sure a lot of them are being necessarily misted, but they at least are absolutely getting some waterfall experience in here. It does look like the statues help a lot with spreading out this mist. Maybe what I should do is remove, replace, relocate some tables over here so it can spread out even farther by having just more statues down directly around where the water's coming in. I also think below maybe would be good if I expanded out this area. Because then more water can kind of be... Because then I could put more grates up above right here. At, say, this lower location here. Because right now, it's not going to be able to fall into this box. We would have to make that little adjustment. I'm also going to go ahead and peek at... Yeah, our water area is all filled up, and there's still a ton of water in here. So we are fine on water levels. There might be even a situation where, again, I want to close one of these upper floodgates, because we've got enough water just being recycled through our system that we don't need any more. But I think the main part of that point is that this water area needs to flood all the way through and start getting sucked up, so it can start looping. Regardless, for now, I would say that is a success. Well, maybe I'll do some tweaking, but I kind of want to just leave it where it's at, because I think it's funnier that way. All right. I start saving the game. Misters are sorta functional. Yay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming on by to watch. I hope you all had a lovely time. I hope you were enjoying the dwarf fortressing. Again, for anyone new, I do play Dwarf Fortress every Wednesday. Same time, 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific. And that is just always, whenever I stream, that is at those times all the time, with only rare exception cases, again, where it is extremely rare, and I will post notifications to my Discord in those circumstances. Second, my other stream days are Tuesdays, where it's just a casual conversation talking stream, and currently they don't have webcam, it's just talking, a little bit of, say, sharing of visuals. We've been playing Redactyl and similar. I am almost set up with my camera, though, for having that available to be seen on, again, still on Tuesdays. And then I do variety game streams on Saturdays and Sundays. So, come if you want to see more than just Dwarf Fortress. Otherwise, come back again next week for more dwarves. Thank you, everybody who resubscribed, subscribed, and thank you for those who have followed. You're all appreciated. You're all lovely. Glad to have you here. And farewell.